What is going on, everybody? My bad, forgot to click myself back on the screen. I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk Podcast. If you are new to the channel, make sure you go right ahead and hit that subscribe button. Turn on post notifications so you're with us throughout the whole playoff run. The good, the bad, the ugly. Smash the like button. It goes a long way for the channel. And let's get into this play-by-play now. It's 6:47. You know we like to go early a little bit. Talk about the game, and we got some things to talk about. I did drop a video today talking about Joel Embiid's status, but what is better, talking about it on a video or getting your guys' instant reactions, reading them, and let's talk about the Joel Embiid situation. We're going into this game 5, really wanting to close this out. Upset we didn't close it out last game. Regardless what time Joel went down, we had a chance. Furkan Korkmaz, Tyrese Maxey came in and gave huge contributions in the fourth quarter, got us right where we needed to be, and then Doc elected to take Tyrese Maxey out. He left Furkan on. But listen, Ben Simmons, poor down the stretch when it came to free throw shooting. Very poor this whole series, let's be honest. Doc elected to keep him in. They went to Hack-a-Ben, and they end up beating us. Howell Neto, big shots down the stretch, and Hachimura with a big shot. So we're going to see. Shout out to everybody in the chat already. Victory, Keith, Ethan, Eagles Uncensored, Trent Roberts, channel member. Got a couple channel members in the building. Eagles Uncensored, Victory, and Trent Roberts. Ryan Ryan Rowe in the building. Grufo in the building. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Carlos, what's going on with everybody? What's your initial thoughts on Joel Embiid, and how do you feel about game 5? Are you nervous? Are you nervous? Brandon said, I'm beyond disappointed, bro. Yeah, man, it's frustrating. It's very frustrating. Last year, we get swept in the playoffs, the bubble playoffs. We had Brett Brown as our coach. We felt like we were limited anyways. The team really wasn't there. We didn't have Danny Green. We didn't have Seth Curry. We had other players, but we didn't have the shooters. This year, we have the shooters around Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid. Ben Simmons is healthy all year, even though he went through his up and downs. But Joel Embiid was injured throughout the season, but he was able to keep his crap together, missed double-digit games, came back strong. But the crazy part is this. He got injured early in the season against the Wizards, and they come back and he gets hurt against them again. Why? Basketball Wow said Hack-a-Ben. We'll see. Victory said this game is where we need to see Ben shine. Big facts. Jersey Boy channel member in the building. What's going on with you? Stu Vision said, what's up? His Blood said Sixers got this game. You already know my guy. Grufo said definitely not stoked. I hear you, bro. Obi-Wan Kenobi said no, Sixers are winning. Need that energy. Stargamer said Sixers got this. I love it. I love it. Eagles Uncensored said Ben needs to step up now. No excuses. Exactly. You know, we're going to need a big contribution. Looks like Matisse Thybulle will get the start. Matisse Thybulle gets the start. Howell Neto gets the start for David Bertans. Free Melly said Embiid needs to rest for this series, and try to play 1 or 2 games in the next series. Yes, we need to close this series out without Joel Embiid. Whether it's tonight, whether it's in DC, it's not going 7. No way, no how. Matisse Thybulle does enter the starting lineup, which is good. You get some more defense on the perimeter to shut down a guy like Russell Westbrook and a guy like Bradley Beal. I wonder who's going to rotate to the 5. Maybe it'll be a mixture of Tobias and Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is big enough to play with the 5s in the league. Now, Daniel Gafford, I do want to talk about him. He really didn't beat us in one-on-one scoring, but that was Robin Lopez, Captain Hook, you want to call Robin Lopez. But what Daniel Gafford did do was high energy, and he was flying, crashing the boards. The Sixers got out-rebounded by the Wizards because Joel Embiid wasn't there. And again, Steph Curry, Danny Green, even Tobias Harris don't get the same looks when Joel ain't there. So hopefully we got the game plan under wraps. Kristen said, I'm still on that ledge. I hear you. I really want to see how this Sixer team comes out. You're talking about 100% capacity. Listen, if it wasn't fun losing in the Wells Fargo when there was a couple people in there, it's not going to be fun for the likes of Ben Simmons and Tobias Harris to put up a stinker in a full capacity, first time, highly anticipated playoff game. K-Mott said if it's either going to be a breakthrough game or the beginning of the end. I hear you. I honestly think the backcourt tandem of Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal is tough. But if you look past it, there's not a lot of players on the Wizards you got to fear. Hachimura, up and coming, I guess. Howell Neto, no. You know what I mean? Who's there? Daniel Gafford's a high energy guy, and Robin Lopez was Captain Hook, but they don't got world beaters. The team is still deep. You got consistent players on the Sixers, people who've been there. There's no reason why we can't put this away tonight. And if we can't, then you really got to start looking at the likes of Ben Simmons and Tobias Harris in the face and saying, I mean, what are we going to do? Joel Embiid should be here. It's so disappointing that he's not. But we got to deal with what's here. Free Melly said Ben needs to shoot threes or make free throws. I'm just cool with him making free throws. Victory said we need some vintage Orlando Magic Dwight Howard tonight. I'm hoping Dwight plays a hefty amount of minutes. Now, I know he's been a guy who gets in foul trouble, and you can't have that, especially when Embiid's not there, because he's our only true big. And if they do play Robin Lopez heavy minutes, if Daniel Gafford is killing us on the boards, you're going to have to turn to a Dwight Howard, a true big, and how long can he stay on the court? How long can he stay on the court? Five Across Your Lips, channel member in the building, he said, let's go Sixers. ISO said, yo. Stargamer said, Philly Mike, Joel Embiid going to fight back. He's the fire that's going to crack the ice. Need that. Lewis, what's going on with you? ISO said, what's the prediction tonight? Yes, let's get these score predictions in the chat. I got the Sixers bouncing back, winning. I wanted to say 117. I'm going to go 115 to 111. 4-point victory for the Sixers. 115 to 111. 115 to 111. Let's go. My bad. I had to check one thing real quick. Let's go. Ice 203 Walker said, I really hope Ben got better with his free throws. I mean, he was the first person on the court today out there shooting free throws. Whether that's going to translate into the game, we got to see. Now, the beginning of this season, and for Ben Simmons' career, he's been a 60-something% free throw shooter. But I'll take 60 at this point. I mean, before I wasn't happy with 60, but now we're talking about shooting horrible, like 30%. Key said, can't watch the game tonight, not on TNT or ESPN. Yes, it's on NBA TV or NBC Sports Philadelphia, the home team channel. So NBA TV or NBC Sports Philadelphia. Shout out to you, though. Sorry about that. I wish it was. ISO said 30 likes, chat. Let's go. Let's get it to 30 quickly. Philly J coming in with the 104, 108 Philly. Star Game in 118, 110 Philly. ISO said Wizards win in overtime, 138, 137. I'll be so mad. Ryan Rose said Sixers 117, Wizards 111. I like it. Jersey Boy with the 120 to 113 Sixers dub. Keith coming in with the 110, 102. I see you. Trent Roberts, another channel member, said 109, 102 Sixers. Fly with the swag. Fly Boy with the swag said Maxey going crazy when he gets in. And if he does, Doc Rivers needs to allow him to stay in the game. Victory coming in with the gentleman sweep. I'll take that. He also said Ben doesn't need to shoot freeze or doesn't need shoot threes, I think you meant to say, or doesn't need to consistently shoot outside shots. Where Ben needs to do is clamp down on the defense and stay aggressive when he has the ball. Exactly. I just want Ben Simmons to have a downhill mentality, have an attack first mentality, get players in foul trouble, maybe The more the merrier. Early, he gets going at the free throw line. Just attack. Don't be afraid. If we're going to lose with you playing basketball, putting up some attempts. I don't need three-pointer or jump shots. I just need the ball to leave your hand and go to the rim. His blood said Sixers 111 to Philly 106. I thought, so which one? I think you got the Sixers 111 and the Wizards 106. Ethan got the 112 to 102. I like it. I got a 4-point victory. Erkin says Furkan with 20 plus points. I'll take that. Hey, shout out to Furkan, the Turkish Tatum, as my guy Eric R will call him. You know, he gets, not Eric R, Philly Jackson, I believe. Yeah, man, he came in. He offered a big three, a steal, a floater. It was the Tyrese Maxey / Furkan Korkmaz show early in the fourth quarter that rallied us back. Because remember, we were trailing to the Wizards by like 11 or 13. We were trailing by like 11. And we were looking dead to water. Tobias couldn't get it going. Ben Simmons couldn't get it going. And what do? We rely on the bench, the deep bench, Maxey, Furkan. And they pulled through, and then we changed it up. Jurassic says Sixers win 99-98 with the Ben Simmons 3 from the logo. I mean, pinch me, I'm dreaming, but I'll take it. Louis said, why not run Simmons at point center like Magic with the Lakers? You got to. I think that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do early, because if you look at the starting lineup, they inserted Matisse Thybulle in the absence of Joel Embiid. So who's playing the 5? It's either Ben Simmons or Tobias Harris, because you got the likes of Seth Curry, Danny Green, Matisse Thybulle. They're your 3 guards. You have Harris and Simmons as your tallest players. So it's probably going to be Simmons running at the 5. Myri said, let's end this tonight. You already know. That's exactly what we need to do. Random said, do we know how long Embiid's out for? No. It's supposedly day-to-day. But it's day-to-day with a small tear in his meniscus. His right knee has a small tear. I made a video and I kept saying torn meniscus. I was a little bit over-exaggerating, overhyped. It was fresh when I made that video. I just couldn't release it until I had to take care of some business. I forgot to release it before I left, so I released it when I came back. But it's a small tear in his meniscus, which day-to-day, but for Philly, who knows how long it will be, and it just doesn't look good. We need to end this series, let him get as much rest as possible, and see what's going on with the Atlanta Knicks series. Real quick, shout out to my guy, Ari Starwin, with the $5 super chat. He said, what up, Mike? Was in the hospital for 2 weeks with... what is that? Pancreatitis? Dang, your play-by-play got me through some of that, John. Shout out to you, my guy. Hopefully you're doing better. I don't know why I couldn't read that word. I got to turn my light down a little bit, you see? See, white, tan. But shout out to my guy, Ari Starwin, with the $5 super chat, and I hope you are good, my guy. Get better. Hopefully we can end this. You know what I mean? I seen your Nets ended against the Boston Celtics, so it's time for us to end it. Bus123 said Wizards in 7. We'll see. ISO said Jurassic. You're dreaming, mate. Louis said if Simmons pulls off point center effectively, do you think that messes with Embiid's contract negotiations? No. Nah, because even if he pulls off point center, he's still as the center. I think he's going to be point center being, you know, he's going to play he's going to line up against, what's his name? Daniel Gafford on defense. He's still going to be running the offense and flowing it on the offensive side. I think he's really going to be playing center on defense. He'll be in the post. The lane should be more open, but nobody commands a double team or a triple team like Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid's a different type of animal, and he's always been a great player, but this year he really separated himself, being a top 5 in the NBA, top 3, an MVP candidate, and he's still going to get better as long as health doesn't get in the way. Erican said Turkish assassin. I like it. Stargamer says Simmons is going to step up. Need that. Brent says let's see another paid government chill run on the court to push these new upgrade security measures. Heard them talk about it here in Philly. I mean, listen, if they're paying these guys to do this crazy act, that's wild. I don't know. Some people love the conspiracy theories. I entertain them. I never go too hard with them. I like a good conspiracy theory myself, though. But that's crazy. Ronnie Roberts said, I need Shake and Scott to get minutes. You need Shake and Scott to get minutes? You really want to see Mike Scott and Shake Milton? Ryan Rowe said Ben Simmons had to improve some of his consistency, especially at the free throw line. I agree, and he definitely needs to be aggressive. Erkin said, is this game on national TV? No, they did us dirty once again because they think the Sixers and Wizards are not that entertaining. They have the good old Atlanta Hawks versus the New York Knicks on national TV, and they got the Sixers on NBA TV and or the homegrown channel NBC Sports Philadelphia. Horrible. ISO said NBC Sports, exactly. 504 Fresh in the building said close them out. Push the process. You already know, got to push the process. The process is loading right now, but we need to push it. Brett said, well, you can't push new measures without something to blame it on. Nothing new under the sun. I hear you. And I love a good conspiracy. I'm definitely going to look into it, but they have been going crazy more than normal. So, it does raise a red flag, I could say. Star Gaming said the pro chess will happen. Rock the artist in the building. Somebody has to step up and be the guy. Big facts. Let me ask y'all this. Who's going to be the difference maker on the Sixers in this game? I don't care if it's Ben Simmons with defense, assists, and rebound, and you don't want to say scoring, or maybe you do want to say scoring. Who's going to be the difference maker? You don't have to say the guy who's going to have the most points. You could say a Furkan Korkmaz who drops 15 off the bench. That sparks the team. You could say a Dwight Howard who maybe comes in and gets 3 to 5 blocks. You could say a Matisse Thybulle who doesn't on the defensive side. You can say a Tyrese Maxey who comes in and gets buckets. A Tobias who takes over. A Curry or a Green who hits threes. Who's going to take over this game and put their mark on it that hasn't really done it? Or who needs to do it? Who needs to step up alongside of somebody? We got a bunch of Tobys in there. We got some Tyrese. We got Ben. Bus coming in with the nobody. You can tell who the Wizard fans are up in here. Kristen coming in with the Danny Green is going to step up and use his playoff championship pedestal and come in and knock down some shots. Brandon says one of these bench players is going to bowl out. If I'm looking at the bench players, I'm done looking at the likes of Mike Scott and Shake Milton, to be honest. Even though Ronnie Roberts is loving. Let me see what Ronnie Roberts said. I'm doing a fantasy after I picked Tobias, Westbrook, Beal, Scott, and Shake were only ones available. I hear you, bro. The Black Don said Ben and Tobias has yet to step up, but I think the Wiz got a chance to do their thing. We about to see, man. It's about to be game time. Flyboy with the swag said Howard and Maxey to step up. I'll take it. Erkan says, he's talking to ISO. William said, Ayo, Philly Mike, I seen you in Bro's chat this morning. Shout out to you. I be at work. Sometimes I'll be tuning in. Appreciate it. Brent said, let's go Howard. AB Sai said Ben Simmons needs to step up. I agree 100%. Ryan Rose coming in with the Tobias Harris, Furkan Korkmaz, and Tyrese Maxey are going to make some difference. I hear you, bro. Meg said Toby will be the guy. Listen, if we get Ben Simmons from game 2 and Tobias Harris from game 1, easy dub. But that's a if. His blood said I think Simmons will be hot tonight. Yo, Simmons has been one of them players who come out always hot in the first quarter. I'm talking bucket, bucket, bucket. And then he starts to shy away, getting other people involved, kind of taking a back seat. But I don't care when he takes a back seat to the MVP caliber player in Joel Embiid. I care when Embiid's not in the game or Embiid is off. The rare time Embiid or Harris is off. I just need Simmons to pick his poison better. And this is a game where you don't have to pick your poison. The whole game should be aggressive because of the situation we find ourselves in. Rock the Artist said it'd be good if Ben Simmons can prove to everybody that he's the guy, needs to step up big time. Big facts. Big facts. 504 Fresh says Doc Rivers got to be the difference. Yeah. Be smart down the stretch. Utilize all the players that you feel are making noise. Meaning, if the bench is working because we're down our MVP caliber player, you need to roll with it. If Maxey comes in again the same way he came in Game 4, you got to play him more. I think you should play him more off the grip, to be honest. William said, I also think the difference makers will be Seth and Danny. If they get it going, you guys, we won't have an issue. I agree. But one of the ways that you normally get going is because of the double and triple that go to Embiid, and it frees him up. Now, Ben Simmons in transition, and Ben Simmons as the facilitator gets him to go, but he needs to be aggressive first. He didn't he didn't tear his meniscus. He has a small tear in his meniscus, but we'll see where that goes. Stargamer says, when's the game starting? Well, the game starts at 7. It's 7:08. You know they normally don't start until about 7:10, 7:12. So 3 to 4 minutes before the game legitly starts. We'll be good. Clinton said, who's worse at the strike, Ben or Shaq? In this series, it's Ben Simmons. Let's be honest. Now, Ben is a career 60-something% free throw shooter, which is better than Shaquille O'Neal, but he hasn't been in this series. He's been consistently horrible. But the one thing about Shaq is when he needed to make them and they went into that hack a Shaq type mode, it's ugly and he push it mad hard, but he get it done. Corey said Sixers and 7. I'm not trying to go to 7. Emmanuel said Ben over 34 points. Hot take. AB said Al Horford is going to make a huge difference in this game. Come on, my guy. Meek Mills ringing the bell. Let's go. Ben Simmons at the 5. Doc Rivers bringing out a little bit of spice to the rotation. Matisse Thybulle in the game for Joel Embiid, and Ben Simmons on the court. Hopefully on both sides he'll play the center. I know he's going to do it on the defensive side, but we'll see. Let's Talk said Russ getting bodied or getting booed differently. Yeah. You got full capacity tonight. Bugs Bunny said Giannis over Ben. William said Meek Mills rang the bell. Big facts. Vic3 said Washington. Trash. Hashtag here they come. Haha. 504 said Coach take Ben Simmons out when the 2-minute warning hit. Hack a Shaq / Simmons. We'll see. William said who's running point? Seth. I mean, that's just because he's at the 5 don't mean that Ben Simmons can never run it. But the way Doc had it lined up is, yes, Seth is the point guard according to Doc Rivers. However, you will see, especially in transition, they get it out to Ben Simmons because he still can get it done in transition. So here we go. Raul Neto starting over Bertans for the Wizards. Gafford at the 5. Simmons at the 5. Matisse in for Embiid. And here we go. Tip is up, and it's Sixers basketball. Here comes Ben Simmons walking it up. He's going to walk to the wing and kick it to Curry. Curry guarded by Neto. Going to go off the Simmons screen. He kicks it over to Green. Green loses it, regains it, gives it over to Bias. Busy Bias on the lay, and it's blocked again. Daniel Gafford has been blocking him nonstop since Game 4. Bradley Beal got it. He kicks it over to Hachimura for 3, and it's a miss. Rebounded off of Tobias's hands. So thus far, Tobias Harris drives again, blocked, and Daniel Gafford is continuing that energy. Daniel Gafford, what he supplied for the Wizards were blocks and rebounds. Westbrook with a mid-range jump shot, and that is good for Russell Westbrook as they take a 2-0 lead. Here comes Ben. Ben, aggressive, going to the rim, lays it up with the right hand and count it. Ben Simmons right past Daniel Gafford for 2 points of his own. Here we go. Gafford, Hachimura, top of the key. working against Simmons. Simmons gives they give it over to Bradley Beal. Beal kicking it over to Russ. Russ attacking, kicks it out to Beal. Bad pass. Beal gets Simmons the jump, goes to the lane and lays it off the glass, getting Simmons to leave his feet. 4-2. Here comes Simmons attacking, aggressive, going right to the lane, and it's stripped by Daniel Gafford. It will stay Sixers basketball. My goodness. Bradley Beal got Simmons to jump a little bit. Here we go. Tobias going to give it over to Ben. Ben on the wing. Kicks it to Curry. Curry back to Ben. Nobody's looking. Stolen by the Wizards. Hachimura on the fast break. Lays it up and it is good. Horrible pass by Curry. Horrible pass by Curry. Simmons wasn't even paying attention. Here we go. Tobias. Top of the key, kicks it to Danny Green. Back to Tobias. Tobias driving, attacking, floater. And that is good for Tobias Harris. He gets the floater over the smaller defender. Here comes Russ. Walking it up. He's going to find Beal off the screen. Beal looking. He's going to get fouled by Matisse Thybulle in the act of shooting. So Bradley Beal will head to the line for 2 free throws. Get right to it podcast said, let's go. Shout out to you, my guy. OG Eagles Nation said, I'm here, my brother. Close out tonight. Let's get the dub. Shout out to you, my guy, channel member. Zachary, what's going on? The content creator said, we are going nowhere without Embiid. We'll see. First shot up for Beal, and it is good for Bradley Beal. 94 people in here. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Also, smash the like button. The like button gets more people in here, whether it's Wizard fans or Sixer fans, it brings them in. Shout out to Sixer Nation, though. Let's go. Beal makes both free throws, and here comes Simmons. 4-point ball game. Simmons kicks it over to Curry. Curry, top of the key for 3. Bang! But his foot's on the line. That's going to be a 2-pointer because his big toe was on the line. So I take the bang back. Here we go. Westbrook on the wing. He'll pull from the elbow. And Westbrook, 2 for 2. This kid has been shooting horrible this series. Here we go. Simmons kicks it over to Tobias. Tobias going to bring it back out and reset. Busy Bias kicks it. Kick ball by Russell Westbrook. I thought he was going to get a hand on it, but he kicked it. 4-point ball game, and the Sixers will inbound. Curry got it. Top of the key. He's going to use the Simmons screen. Kicks it to Simmons. Danny Green in the corner for 3. And he can't get it to fall. Danny Green wide open. Here comes Russ on the wing, working against Green, trying to kick it out to Raul Neto. He does. Neto driving, and he is fouled by Seth Curry. Wow, how did Russell Westbrook get that pass off? He floated. He was going to lay it up, couldn't get the layup, and somehow was able to flick it across court to Raul Neto. But Danny Green wide open. Here we go. Russ on the wing, working against Green. Going to do a little fadeaway, and that is no good for Russell Westbrook. Rebounded by the Sixers. Hashtag here they come. Tobias driving, kicks. Matisse for 3, and that is no good. Rebounded by the Wizards. So the Sixers start out 0 of 2 from the 3-point line as Hachimura gives it to Bradley Beal. Beal going against Simmons. Long 2-pointer, and that is good for Bradley Beal. So Bradley Beal and Russell Westbrook get going early. Tobias, quick 3, and that cannot fall. 0 for 3 from the 3. Bradley Beal bringing the ball up, working against Simmons and Matisse. He's going to give it over to Gafford. Gafford loses it for a second, regains it, turns around, kicks it over to Russ, and Matisse with the quick hands. Here goes the Sixers in transition. Tobias lobs it up. Simmons slams the one-hand jam, and the Fargo Center is going crazy as the Sixers still trail by 4. Here we go. Neto trying to slow it down, silence the crowd. Westbrook in the corner, working against Seth Curry, putting him in the post. In the paint, kicks it out. Neto for 3, and that is no good. Rebounded by the Sixers. Looks like Tobias has been playing the 5 on defense. Curry pulls for 3. Bang! Seth Curry gets the first 3 for the Sixers, and it's a 1-point ball game. Westbrook bringing it up as Danny Green meets him almost at the logo. Now he backs off. Westbrook going to go over to Beal pick. He'll pull up mid-range, and Russell Westbrook is 3 of 4 from the field to start out this game in the first quarter. 3-point ball game. Curry got it on the wing, working against Neto. He's going to call ISO, driving it, lays it up off the glass, and he gets it. He's looking for a foul, but no call. 1-point ball game once again. 7 minutes and 12 seconds left of the first. Russ kicks it to Beal. Beal trying to fight through this, trying to go over the screen. Matisse fighting through the screen as they trap him. Matisse on Beal. Beal slices through the defense with the reverse layup, and Bradley Beal gets a very tough basket to fall. Here we go. Danny Green thought about the three, kicks it back to Ben. Ben posting up against Russ. Nobody's coming. The double team don't come. He kicks it over. Matisse for three, and that won't fall, but Danny Green chases it down, and it tips out of bounds. It will stay Sixer basketball. Timeout called by, I'm not sure who. I can barely hear it, but it's a 3-point ball game. Amari Kipp, what's going on with you? Eagle has landed, said Curry for three. Felipe said, I can't say it. No cry, Eagles cry. You could say let's go Wiz because you could talk about your team, but leave the Eagles out of it. Let's talk said Russ and Beal got to drop 60 together. Tiffany coming in with the we welcome people from other teams around here, but we're Philly fans. We get sensitive. We get sensitive. Please stop. Nah, we good. Shout out to Tiffany, though. Quinn said, this is like a game one. It's all good. This is like game one. It's all good. We about to see. We got 180 people in here, 51 likes. Make sure you smash that like button on the way in. The like button pushes it out to other NBA fans. Whether we get more Sixer Nation in here, whether we get the enemy to come in here, the Wizard fans, as long as you keeping it a buck, hit the like button for your boy so we can get more NBA fans up in here. West Beast said, yes, go Wizards. Ryan Rose said, let's go Seth Curry. His Blood said, let's go Curry. You already know. Quinn said, why are there so many Wizard fans on? I don't know. The Wizard fans here. I'm going to need my Sixer fans to step up. But listen, no spamming in the chat. No spamming, though. Merciless says, anyone hear that faint boo when Ben gets the ball? My TV's turned down, so hopefully they're not. You can't. See, that's the one thing. Like, if Simmons gives you something to boo about, then boo. But don't boo before he gives you anything to boo about. Come on now. The greatest ever said 16-13. That is true. Star Gaming said Philly Mike 190 people. Listen, we just need y'all to smash that like button. The like button is free. It's easy. It don't cost a thing. The like button is free. Hit the button. Alexander said, I'm wearing my Simmons jersey. Need all the good luck we can get. Greatest ever said 16-13. Yes, that's the score. Look up. It's right there. Bugs Bunny said it's bad. I'm an Eagles fan, but I'm a Bucks fan as well. Huh? I mean, I'm surprised by how many Eagle fans are other teams fans, whether it's Bucks, Lakers, Sun, Mavs, Nets. It's crazy. Murder Music in the building. Let's go Sixers. Big facts. The Black Don said, nah, just here for the Hall of Fame. I'm not sure what that means. Charlie said Embiid out for the playoffs with torn meniscus. No, I was getting too hyped with the torn meniscus. I tried to correct it. If you did catch my last video, it's a small tear in his meniscus in his right knee, so it's not as bad, but it's still something that we have to manage. And we're going to have to win this series without Embiid. We'll talk about Embiid coming back possibly in round 2. We'll see. But we need to get past this series right now. And I did my little cry for Embiid, and I made a quick video, about a 6-minute video prior to this game. But right now we in the zone. 3-point ball game. Russell Westbrook is starting out pretty hot, 3 of 4. We're going to need to play some basketball. I'm about to say football. Murder Music said Sixer fans being discouraging their own players. Where you hide and said, let's go Sixers. Let's go. Here we go. We need that Sixer energy in the chat. Hall of Famer. Shout out to my guy Black Dom. Here we go. Green on the wing looking. He's going to try to get it over to Tobias. Tobias posting, working, spinning, laying it up. And that is good with the quick little layup / floater over Hachimura. 1-point ball game. Westbrook setting up the offense. Gafford's going to pick. Westbrook driving, kicks to Gafford. He lays it up and he gets it to fall. The lack of a big man down low. I'm telling you, Daniel Gafford uses his size and his length. He uses it for blocks. He uses it for rebounds. And now it looks like they're going to try to run a pick and roll with the big man and take advantage of our lack of size. Here we go. Curry, top of the key, kicks it to Green. Green light for three. And he missed. Danny Green is wide open. I'm talking like a Parker Ferrari wide open. Bradley Beal lays it up off the glass. No good. Rebounded by the Sixers. Here comes Simmons. Kicks it over to Matisse. Matisse will slam with two hands. And the Sixers trail by one. And the Fargo center goes up as Ben Simmons gets the assist. Westbrook on the wing. He thought about the three. Kicks it over to Neto. Neto kicks it over to Beal. Beal driving against Matisse. Step back. Mid-range. And Bradley Beal can't get it. But Hachimura gets the ball and gets the foul. Hachimura on the offensive rebound and puts it back up and draws the foul. So the Wizards will find themselves at the free throw line for 2 points just because the Sixers are lacking the size. It's been now... I don't know if this is the second offensive rebound, but it's not good. Hachimura averaging 13.3 points this season. First one up, and it is good. 2-point ball game. Coconut 73 said, Sixers for the win tonight, need that. Quinn says, I have a better signed hat by Julius Erving. I don't know if you're talking to me or whatever. His blood said Nets look scary good. I ain't mad at it. Rat Tom said, let's go Wiz. I was waiting for you, my guy. Here we go. 3-point ball game. Simmons going to kick it over to Curry. Curry pulls for three, and they're going to say no. The foul is on the ground as Ish Smith makes his first entrance for the Washington Wizards. So they're going to blow it off. It's not going to be a 3-point shot, and here comes George Hill in the game. I'm not sure for who. Come on, that should be 3 free throws, my guy. Here we go. Curry's going to get the ball. 5 minutes and 20 seconds left for the first. He gets the switch, working against Gafford. Curry, Carlson, going, lays it up over the bigger defender, and he can't get it to fall. Simmons working against Ish, but Ish gives him the quick little 1-2, and here comes Ish bringing the ball up. Ish kicks it over to Gafford. Gafford working against Tobias, using his size, and he gets the turnaround shot to go. Again, they're going to try to exploit us. We need to get some size in there. Where's Howard when we need him? Curry driving, floats it up, no good. Tipped up by Simmons, can't get it to fall. Out of bounds, it will stay Sixers ball. We got a 5-point ball game. Tiffany said, I'm more scared of the Bucks than the Nets, honestly. Might be. Listen, that trio for the Nets is deadly. They averaged 85 points as a trio, the most ever in NBA history. One game they scored over 100 themselves, just them three. But the Bucks are deeper, especially if they get DiVincenzo back. And I don't know. I just like the defense paralysis they got, plus the offensive side. But the Nets three is scary. Tobias thought about the three. Driving, looking, he'll pull from mid-range, no good, rebounded by the Wizards. And you got Howard and Lopez fighting. Ish all the way, and he lays it off the glass over Tobias. My goodness, here we go. Seth Curry, timeout taken by Doc Rivers. Tony said, you are so lucky Embiid went down after you won 3. That don't make sense. Because, yeah, you're saying you won 3 and then he went down. Well, you're not supposed to have players go down. Players are supposed to stay healthy. So, we're not lucky at all. Because if Embiid's here, we're a different team. So, we're not lucky. You could say, well, if he went down game 1, this would be happening since game 1. And I could say, if he didn't go down, so if was a fifth, we all be drunk. Lewis said Sixers lacking a big man. Big fact. Uzi said go Bucks. Williams said, I'm not sure. Greatest ever said go Nets. So we got a bunch of different people up in here. Jimmy Butler said, I have arrived. You out of the playoffs, my guy. BLK King says, definitely need Ben to try and put of his best scoring performances. I just want Ben to be aggressive, but I hear you, bro. Ego Atlanta said, Danny Red Light has to warm up. Listen, Danny Green is 0 for 2 from the three-point line, but these ain't regular misses. These ain't regular misses. These are, you could park 2 cars in between him and the next guy misses. Tony said it was bound to happen. Doesn't make sense because he's been pretty healthy this whole year. He got hurt against you guys, came back in like less than 15 games, and then now he got hurt again against you guys. But yes, if, you know, it is what it is. Hopefully, he's back sooner than later. Sig FX says the Nets ain't no thing. Only one of them can have the ball at a time. Yes, but when you got 3 people averaging 85 as a trio, that's tough. Tony said, I just took my team plus 200 on the money line. There you go. Try to make that money. Let's go. Yuzi said, mark my words. I don't know what he's talking about. The creator said, hearing that no 3-0 team has ever lost a series, that stat going around has me thinking. We'll see what's going on, Zeke fan. It's been a minute. Tiffany said, Robin Lopez injured Embiid both times. Dude, shaking my head. Yeah. All I know is that, you know, Embiid and the Wizards don't go together. They don't. Like, regular season, ouch. Postseason, ouch. Kyrisha's back in the game, said, how we looking tonight? Y'all looking pretty good to start. Russell Westbrook is actually efficient today so far on the scoring side of things. And y'all killing us with the size. See, this is low-key where Tony Bradley would have been helpful. Tony Bradley ain't the greatest player of all time or nothing like that, but he's a big body, pause, that would be able to throw down low with the likes of Dwight Howard. Now, Dwight Howard can throw down low, but for how long before he's fouled out the game? And clearly, y'all been using our size on us. Daniel Gafford, pick and roll, offensive rebound. So, you know, the likes of Tobias Harris being the only guy down low with a bunch of 6'6" guys, because still they got Simmons up there, D and Bradley Beal. Victory says switch up the lineup, big facts. Quinn said it's first quarter. Oh yeah, we ain't bugging yet. Drummer boy in the building. What's going on? Here we go. Tobias off the screen, looking, kicks it over to Dwight. Dwight looking for a guard. He finds Curry. Curry thinking about it in the paint, pulls up. That is cash. Curry, brother. We're going to need a big game from Curry, especially if green light is on red light. Here we go. Ish Smith, top of the key, looking, kicks it over to Lopez. Lopez over to Beal, and Bradley Beal is fouled by the likes of Dwight Howard. So Dwight Howard just gets in the game and picks up foul numero uno. It's not good because, again, we need Dwight late in the game when they're trying to beat us down low with size. Stop fouling, Dwight. Simmons, guarding Beal, working. Beal gets the pick, kicks it over to Ish. Ish will pull for 3 in the corner, and that is no good. Rebounded by the Sixers. 5-point ball game as Harris kicks it over to Curry. Curry on the wing. Now he's working against Beal. ISO. He's going to kick it over to Tobias. Tobias working against Hachimura. Tobias going right at Hachimura. Too little. Misses the layup. But he's fouled. I was about to say Tobias. So Harris will go to the line for 2. Hachimura is looking like, what did I do? Let me see the replay. Tobias uses the body, gets him off, and he grabs the jersey. That's what it is. So Tobias did get the push, but he had leverage. If you pass the shoulder, you can do that. You can be physical. It was the pull of the jersey. Harris at the line with a chance to put us down by 3. First shot up, and it's no good. Greatest ever said, why can't Simmons play to his potential? We about to see. Zach said, what if we lose in the first round? I don't believe it's going to happen. Second shot up for Harris. It is good. Zeke fan said, I know how you feel about Embiid. AD has the same problem. Bubba Wallace says Simmons can't shoot. That's why. Here we go. They're going to kick it over to, stolen by George Hill. In transition, throws it up over to Simmons, and it's a bad pass. George Hill tries to throw it up high, and tries to throw it down the court, and it's too high. Furkan Korkmaz for the first time. Tyrese Maxey also in the ball game. Listen, we got 307 people. Whether you like the Sixers or the Wizards, do me a favor and smash the like button. It's going to just help the stream get more people in it, and it keeps your boy going. Beal pulls for three, and he knocks it down. Bradley Beal with the stop and pop from three. 7-point ball game as we have a huge bench lineup in minus Tobias. Carlson, posting, working. He's going to get in the paint, kick it out. Maxey thought about it. Now he'll drive, lay it up, and that is no good for Tyrese Maxey. Rebounded by the Wizards, and they give it to Bradley Beal. Beal working, slicing, going to lay it up, and Howard with the block. And he's out of bounds. Out of bounds, Wizards. So it will be Sixers basketball. Gill steps out of bounds. Howard with the Superman block. Look at that, out of nowhere, because Bradley Beal went and took a smart angle, and it's coming up still, so that's definitely not a goaltend, but Howard had to fly for that one. Here we go. Maxey going to kick to Harris. Harris driving, kicks it out to George Hill. George Hill looking. He's going to kick it out to Furkan. It's a bunch of kicking. Furkan mid-range. Count it. The Turkish assassin. Shout out to the guy who told me that. Forgot his name. Here we go. Russ posting up George Hill. He's going to use his strength, go up, and that's going to be blocked by Howard again. Furkan in transition, gives it to Hill. Maxey in the corner, driving, and he's going to slam it, and he is fouled. Tyrese Maxey, the rookie out of Kentucky, tried to put, I don't know his first name, but try to put Gill on a poster. He could not finish it, but he will head to the line. But oh my, Maxey. Gill went up. Shout out to Gill for being a trooper. He tried to block him, and Maxey almost ruined his day. Need that energy, though. Let's go, Maxey. Let's go. Maxey will shoot 2 free throws. I think Doc was trying to say goaltending, but I didn't see it. I was too busy hyped over that dunk. First shot up, and we cannot make our free throws as a team. Tobias goes 1 of 1. Maxey, I mean, Simmons misses some free throws, and now the whole team can't shoot. Vic 3 said if Maxey goes off, you already know. Keith said, how long have you been a Sixer fan? Forever. Eagles Sixers. I like the Phillies too, but I just don't watch baseball as much. So I don't really talk about the Phillies. And I don't know nothing about hockey, so. Here we go. Somebody got to stop Bradley Beal, but Beal went to the bench. Here we go. Russ on the elbow, looking. He's going to kick it over to Gill. Gill driving, kicks it out to Ish. 9 on the shot clock. Ish driving, lays it up, and Ish Smith is going to miss the layup. Almost got it to fall. Here comes George Hill in transition. On the wing, working against Neto. Goes off the Howard screen, and that is a foul by Neto trying to reach. Ivan said, win and close this, please. Shout out to Ivan. Merciless says, goaltending. Tony says, real deal, Beal is going to catch fire. He's been playing good. Drummer said, was not expecting that from Maxey. He went up. He did go up. Here we go. Need 2 more likes. Come on, get your boy to 100. Maxey driving, laying. Lopez with the block. And Howard will be fouled by Gill from behind. So Dwight Howard will go to the line for 2. But Lopez is able to stop Maxey from getting to the paint. Quinn said, come on, you already know. Random said, that's what I wanted. That's what I said we need, Maxey and Howard to ball. You did say that. Shout out to you. The greatest ever said, so you from Philly or Westchester County Township of Prussia? I'm not in Philly. I'm in Pennsylvania. I'm about 1 hour away from the Wells Fargo. I live in Pennsylvania, what you call the Lehigh Valley, the ABE. Keith said, I'm not a Sixer fan, but Embiid is the MVP. Shout out to you, bro. Felice said, what up from Las Vegas? Go Sixers. Facts. Listen, whether you like the Sixers or the Wizards, you know who your boy's rooting for, but I try to give the props to the other team when they deserve it. It is a playoff atmosphere. I'm a little different. Second shot up, and it is good, but smash the like button. It really helps push this out to more Sixer fans and even some more Wizard fans. Here we go. Ish Smith, top of the key. He's stepping back. He's going to move up, pull from the elbow, and that is good for Ish Smith. Where's the defense? Where's the defense? Here we go. 4-point ball game. They're going to kick it over to Maxey. Maxey, top of the key, kicks it to Furkan. Furkan looking to set it up. Now he goes to the hill. They're going back and forth on the perimeter. No penetration. Pause. Maxey, 7 on the shot clock. Picked up his dribble. He got it with 5. He pulls for 3. And Maxey's shot cannot fall. That's a bad possession, though. No type of penetration. Pause. Here we go. Ish kicks it back to Russ. Russ driving. Kicks it out. And that's a bad pass from Westbrook. He tried to get it over to Ish Smith, and he throws it out of bounds. Westbrook pointing over at Ish Smith like, come on, you're supposed to be over here. 4-point ball game. Drummer said Mike's a Steelers fan low-key. Stop playing. Stop playing. You could go down my video list. There's too many Eagle videos. Tiffany said, are you from Suchkill County? Me too. I'm from the Lehigh Valley, the ABE. Here we go. Maxey driving, floats it up. 2-hand slam by Dwight Howard. And it's a 2-point ball game. And oh boy, is it good to see the Wells Fargo this lit. Westbrook, he'll pull for 3. And that is no good. Rebounded by Maxey. Maxey in transition, looking to push the pace, attacking. Now he's going to kick it out the hill. And they're going to reset from the corner. Maxey dribbling back to the wing, kicks it over to Howard. Now they reset fully. Maxey, elbow jumper. Count it. Tyrese Maxey with the elbow jumper. I can't talk now. And we got a tie game. We got a tie ball game. Westbrook walking it up nice and slow. 6 seconds on the clock. That's why. 4, 3, 2. Russ pulls up and he tries to bank it and it's no good. So the end of the first quarter, although Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal were hot from the field to start the game, Maxey and the bench come through and keep it close. Furkan Korkmaz, Tyrese Maxey, Dwight Howard, and George Hill thus far are the lineup that's getting it done. I'll take what I can take. Barbara said, what's Drummer Boy? Who isn't? Rat Tom said nothing else. Static said DRJ, Dr. J. Quinn said, oh boy. Eagle Ass Landon said Maxey time. Victory said hashtag here they come. You already know. Da Vinci said Maxey really almost single-handedly brought us back last game. I agree 100%. Maxey with a little bit of sprinkling of Furkan because Furkan had the 3, the steal, the floater. Marky Max said Maxey is an alpha. You can just tell by his body movement. William said someone tell Westbrook the bank ain't open at 7:30. Woo-wee! I hear you on that one. Ethan said Tyrese Maxey needs to stay hot. John said the Sixers won't win. We'll see. Sleep says, every time I hear him say Russ pulls up, I scream for it to go in. Ha! Shout out to you, Sleep. Ryan Rose said Tyrese Maxey should have a great quarter in this game. He's looking good. He's looking good. Mad Hater said, love your Philly. Pause. Haha, you already know. Nate Campbell said, what's going on? How you doing? Anthony said, young Maxey is a dog. He is a dog. Keith said, I just subscribed. Shout out to you. Listen, the button is free. The like button is free. The subscribe button is free. Now, I normally do Sixer games only. I try to give as much props to the opposing team because I love basketball. But of course, I'm a biased fan. But when y'all do good, I give Bradley Beal and the boys some love at the end of the day. I'm better in the regular season where the games ain't that important. But it is what it is. Shout out to everybody in the chat. And if you do like the Sixers, though, be sure to subscribe. Now, the Bucks and Nets game, the Bucks and Nets series is going to be so good that I normally don't stream other teams, but I might have to stream the Bucks and Nets series. I might. I'll be unbiased fully. Well, maybe I'll be more pro Bucks because I'm just a hater on the Nets because they're the best team in the league, supposedly. Kyrie said we can all argue, we can all agree we have the better team. 1 seed, 8 seed. 1, 8. I mean, I'm not good at math, but I think 1 Normally he's better than 8. I would think so. Shout out to you, Kyrisha. I see you, though. Y2 Fly said, what's good, Mike? Yo, say what the crowd's saying when Maxie got the rock. I don't know what they saying because my TV's turned down. Kristen said, I love Maxie more than anything. Maxie is going to be the reason why you get off the ledge. Maxie's going to take you off the ledge. Soku said, Eagles Nation. Keith said, Russell Westbrook extra butter popcorn. That's messed up. Emmanuel said, you have to. Shout out to you. High Harm said, Bucks taking that. We'll see. Oh, over the Nets? I ain't mad at it. 504 Fresh said, nodding it back up at 29. That's big facts. Random said, Maxie has a nice floater. You already know. Blue City Empire, what's going on? Kyrisha said, Embiid is out. It makes it more even, but I still think you have the better superstars, possibly, but we have the deeper team, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. Oh, my God. That's going to be a goaltend. Gil tried to get the tip in off the hook shot from Lopez. I'm losing my train of thought. Shout out to everybody in the chat, though. But there are a couple of real Wizard fans in here that I've seen from last stream. Shout out to Tom Rat. Shout out to Kyrisha. Shout out to ISO. They were talking their talk last night. On Monday, so it is what it is. Here we go. Maxie got the ball top of the key. Let's get back to the play-by-play. Maxie, mid-range jumper. That's going to be no good for Maxie. Here comes Russ, bringing the ball down. He's going to look, give it over to Hachimura, working against Shake. The double comes. Russ, inside the 3. He'll pull for mid-range. No good. Rebounded by Dwight Howard. And hashtag here they come. Shake Milton in the game. I'm getting a little nervous. He gets the ball. Working. Shake. Spinning. He's going to shoot the little fadeaway shot. And that is no good. Short off the front iron. Here comes Ish. Ish driving right at Furkan. And Furkan almost gets the steal. But Ish regains it. Ish on the wing now. Going to kick it over to Hachimura. Using the height advantage, kicks it to Lopez. Lopez goes up over Dwight and gets the bucket. Dwight Howard not even paying attention to his guy. You got to be better than that, Howard. Come on, man. Former Defensive Player of the Year back in your olden age. Shake driving to the bucket, and he gets the lay, but he won't go in. So Shake Milton will shoot 2 free throws. Random said, Mad Maxie. Diana said, yo, we need to cue that Rocky music. It's not always the size in the dog. It's the dog. It's the fight. Yes, it's the dog in the fight. But the size of the fight in the dog. Let's go. I done butchered that, but I know what you mean. Vito got beat. Said, Wizards have to drive in, kick out for open threes. They're trying to use their height advantage with no MB down there. Asmar said Sixers better end this tonight. Facts. Here comes Bradley Beal back in the game as the Sixers find themselves down by 1 early in the second. Here we go. Tiffany said, yo, it's my 12th birthday tomorrow. I'm on my mom's account, and I was wondering if you can get a shout out. Shout out to you. Happy birthday. Here we go. Russ driving. Spin a Euro step. Kicks it to Lopez. Lopez going to go up and get the foul. Lopez gets the foul. Come on, Howard. Like, play defense. You just bumped him on purpose. Like, that's just lazy defense and just foul on purpose. We're going to need his height in the 4th quarter. Alex B said, if we lose this, I'm going to be sad. I hear you. Damian said, Wizards stink. Keith said, wow, Wizards have real fans. Thought they were cardboard. Shout out to you. Quinn said, no, they are paper bag puppets. Here we go. Lopez makes the second one. It's a 1-point ball game. Why does somebody keep texting me? Sorry, guys. Here we go. Maxie, top of the key, working. Goes off the Howard screen. And he's going to kick it over to Furkan. Furkan deep, outside the 3. Goes off the screen as well. He's going to pull from mid-range, and that is short. Rebounded by Russ. Russ in transition, and he's going right at Shake. Lays it up, no good. Wants the foul, can't get it. Maxie kicks it over to Shake. Shake, looking, working, kicks it to Furkan. Furkan for 3. No good. Rebounded by the Wizards. Russ in transition again. Maxey's going to try to strip it, and he's going to draw the foul. And Russell Westbrook over there flexing at young Tyrese Maxey. Westbrook is flexing at him. Maxey got to answer the call now. Maxey got to answer the call. Westby said, let's talk. Da Vinci said it's really on Tobias and Seth. I hear you, bro. Here we go. First shot up for Russell, and it is good. 2-point ball game. High said, y'all better take this tonight. Don't give Westbrook life. Henry Vlog said, what's up, bro? My Knicks won today. Oh, shout out to your Knicks. Take that series as far as you can. Soku said, do you do play-by-play for the Eagles? Yes, sir. I do play-by-play for the Eagles, too. Here we go. Simmons going to kick it over to Maxey. Shake on the wing over to Mike Scott, who just entered the game. My goodness. Maxey kicks it over to Furkan, who's going to dunk it with two hands. Backdoor pass to Furkan, and it is now 1-point ball game again. I need a drink. Lopez working against Mike Scott, using the side advantage, and we're going to get an offensive foul. No, a defensive foul. Man, I got to turn my TV up a little bit. I could have sworn the referee said that. Hold on 1 second, everybody. Here we go. Lopez working against Scott. The double team comes. They're going to kick it. Hachimura working against Furkan. Mid-range jump shot, and that is good for Ryu Hachimura. Ben Simmons back in the game. He's going to kick it to Scott. Shake off the Scott screen, driving, and he's not going to go up. Going to kick it to Maxey. Maxey picks up the dribble, looking, trying to get it to a defender. He's going to give it to Scott, who gives it right back. 6 on the shot clock. Maxey going right at Lopez. Mid-range jump shot. Count it. Tyrese Maxey pulls up as the shot clock is expiring. The Sixers are using the clock all the way down every possession, which is a little scary. Here we go. Simmons trying to trap Bradley Beal. They're going to get it to Lopez. Lopez to Ish. Russell driving. And it's blocked, but a foul called on Shake Milton. Westbrook will go back to the free throw line as Shake Milton thought he got all ball. Let me see the replay. Huh? Eagle Atlanta said, nice find by Maxey. Facts. Maxey's not scared to shoot, unlike Ben. You already know. Kyrisha said it's the Russ show. His blood said it's a close game. Russ is at the free throw line. Oliver Clark said we should lose to give Embiid more time. What do you mean? We win, we can still give him more time because the Hawks and Knicks are still playing. Paul said game will come down to the final 4 minutes of the game. Looks like it. Here we go. 2-point ball game, 37-35 with 8 minutes and 31 left. Westbrook's second free throw up, and it is good. 3-point ball game as Ben Simmons walks the ball down. Here we go. Simmons, top of the key. Looking. He's going to kick it over to Scott. Scott gives it to Maxey. Maxey driving at Lopez and gets it to fall off the backboard. Tyrese Maxey going at the center like he is. Oh my goodness. He attacks no matter what size you are. Here we go. Russ going to find Beal. Beal working against Simmons. Beal's going to go up, and that's going to be a travel. And they don't even call it? What? Simmons attacking. They're going to kick it to Scott. Scott for 3. No good. 3-point ball game, and here comes Ish Smith. Ish going right at the rim, loses the ball, and it's going to go off Ish Smith's leg. So it will be Sixers basketball. Timeout taken. Let me see this Bradley Beal thing, though. Oh, what? How did they not call that? A jump stop is on 2 feet. Both feet at the same time. Here we go. Curry on the wing, working against Gafford. Going to kick it back out to Maxey. 6 on the shot clock already. Maxey attacking, laying it up against Gafford and can't get it to fall. Here come the Wizards in transition. Kicks it over to Beal. Beal working against Danny Green. Crossing, loses the ball, and it goes right to Russ. Russ loses the ball too. Maxey got it. It's 1-on-1. Maxey and Beal. Maxey goes up, and he gets the and one. No foul call? He makes the bucket, no foul call. Wow, was there a lot of contact? Ish, driving, going right to the lane, kicks it out to Hachimura. Mora thought about it. He's going to get pickpocketed by Ben Simmons, but it goes out of bounds. Damian said, facts, Vic. Vic said the Wizards are not good. All they talking, they can't have a huge lead when we don't even have Embiid. Gruffo said second travel not called. Paul said George Hill will be it tonight. We need that. iDrip said, come on, refs. Bill stinks, y'all. Nah, Bill don't stink though. We got to. Bill's a good player. Merciless says refs versus Sixers. They gotta tighten it up. They gotta tighten it up. Get right to it. Podcast said if the Wizards win this game, it's gonna get real tight. Ben still hasn't showed up. He hasn't been aggressive. He definitely hasn't. Quinn said refs are puckering up to the Bradley Beal rear's end. His blood said close game. Facts. Victory said voice text is messing me up. I hear you, bro. Drummer said these refs are a joke. I agree. ISO said Maxey is changing this game. Facts. Just a dog in him. The fact that he's willing to go at the basket no matter who's there is just a difference maker. Vito got beats. Said Ben Simmons needs to step it up a notch or 7. Ant Play says Wizard in 7. I'm not going to say much. We'll see. Clinton said put some respect on them refs' name. Bro, it is what it is, but I saw a walk and a foul not called, but it is what it is. I ain't mad at the game. Hold on 1 second. I gotta just text this person back and then tweet this. Let's go. Will said Bradley getting the superstar treatment, and maybe rightfully so. But still, we need to get some superstar treatment too, even though our superstar is down. Here we go. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got 136 like, 340 current viewers. If you are new to the channel, I do play-by-plays for all Sixer games. I'm possibly going to do the Bucks and the Net series. So hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button more importantly, because the like button pushes it out to other viewers. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Even the Wizard fans can do me a favor and hit the like button because I'm keeping you, you know what I mean? I'm doing some content for you. Marky Max said we'll eventually start hitting threes. We'll be all right. Danny red light right now. We need Danny to turn the green light. Damian said Maxey is going to be really good. He has the potential. West Beast says come on Wizards. Flyboy with the swag says Maxey is the MVP thus far tonight. Rob 350 said we need a nickname for Maxey. I mean, I like what DJ said, the Maxey Taxi. You know what I mean? We got to figure one out. ISO said refs are tweaking for the Wizards, but I'll admit, as a Wizard fan, the Sixers are not getting much calls. Shout out to you. I mean, listen, the Wizard fans have all the right to just want what they want. You know what I mean? Listen, when the calls are going my side, I'll admit it, but I ain't going to, I don't know nothing, I say. I'm just like, come on, be fair. And Play says, you know what's funny? Sixers are the 1 seed and they're the 3rd best team. Y'all fans talk crazy. I don't really know. I don't know too many Sixer people that don't give Brooklyn and the Bucks their credit. So I don't know what you're talking about. Here we go. Gafford's going to go up over the smaller Tobias Harris and get the bucket again. The size disadvantage is killing us thus far. 3-point ball game. Maxey on the wing, going to kick it to Tobias. Tobias goes up, and he will be fouled by Daniel Gafford. So Tobias will go to the line for 2. Victory says Maxey is the scorer we've been waiting for. Yeah, he just attacks the basket like no other rookie I've seen. I'll be there for the Nets and Bucks. Shout out to you. Clinton says, nah, I meant I respect as in I hear you, bro. M3P says, without Embiid, this might go 7. We'll see. I don't think so, but we'll see. 42-40. Harris got one more free throw. Westbrook needs to step up for the Wizards, said Rayon Ralph. Chrissy Savage said Maxey is carrying us. Need another person to step up. That's scary, but yes. 504 said Maxey Cav. As Embiid's on the bench watching. Bradley Beal got the ball working against Simmons. He's going to lose it. Simmons in transition is fouled by Raul Neto. It's a non-shooting foul, so Simmons or someone from the Sixers will inbound it. Warren, what's going on with you? West B said Mad Max like in Stranger Things. iDrip says offense could be deadly with Embiid and Maxey. Gilbert said Hachimura and Maxey, who's better? I don't know. I haven't watched Hachimura. I know he's a young boy for you guys, but from what I know, Maxey been putting it out there. But we'll see. Maxey, 4 on the shot clock, working against Neto, driving late, throws it up to Simmons, and that won't be good. It's tipped away from Gafford. Maxey tried to lob it up to Ben Simmons, and Gafford got a finger on it. I gotta sneeze. 0.6 seconds left on the shot clock. 1 point ball game. We have to just pretty much catch and shoot. Simmons tips it up. No good. Rebounded by the Wizards, and here comes Russ. Bradley Beal is in the game. Neto for 3. And Neto knocks down the wide open 3. I'm talking wide open. Simmons kicks it over to Curry. Curry driving. He's going to go get Gafford to jump. Danny Green for 3. And he missed another one. Danny Green is 0 for 3, and they're all wide open. Neto driving, stolen by Ben. Here comes Maxey. 4-point ball game, 5 minutes and 16 seconds left. Maxey on the wing, kicks it over to Danny. Danny, get it out of his hands right now. Curry got the ball, top of the key, from Curry range. Bang! Curry from 33 feet. Calling on the voice of his brother for the deep 3. Westbrook going off the Hachimura pick. Now he's posting up Maxey, using the strength. Stripped by Danny. Recovered by Hachimura, and Danny Green's going to give it back to, Hachimura gives it back to Russ. Hachimura for 3, and he knocks it down because Danny Green is creeping on defense to help out Maxey. Here comes Harris. Mid-range jump shot, good for Tobias Harris, and it's back to being a 2-point ball game. Beal pushing the pace. He'll pull for a quick 3. And that is no good. Rebounded by the Sixers. This is a quick couple possessions. Tobias off the pick. Elbow jumper. No good. Rebounded by the Wizards. Beal pushing the pace. The double team comes. He gets it out of his hands quick. Russell got it. He's going to kick to Neto. Neto working against Maxey. Spinning. Attacking. And he gets it to fall. Raul Neto with 5 points in this quarter. What is going on in this world? Maxey going to kick it over to Tobias. Tobias, top of the key, looking. Gives it over to Curry. Curry deep, guarded by Raul. The double team comes. Step back for Curry. And that won't fall. Tipped in. No. Can't get it to go by Danny Green. Here comes Russ. Transition. Finds Hachimura. Blocked by Ben Simmons. And Danny Green recovers. Kicks it over to Tobias. 2-on-1. Maxey fakes the 3. And he will lay it up. But there's a foul on the play. The Wizards are in the penalty. And, that was blocked by Tobias Harris first. Tobias got a hand on it, and then Simmons tapped it out. Whew. Let's go. 504 Fresh said Splash family member. Yeah, Philly Bread 85 said without Embiid, the season is done. He's not done for the season, though. We just got to keep the season going for him to get back. But yes, if he's not 100%, we're not going to win nothing. Mr. Stevens said, I swear to God, Sixers better win. King G said, yo, what's up, bro? It's King G from Atlanta. I took a break from the channel, but I'm back. Shout out to you. Mr. Stevens said, if the Sixers win, who do you want to play, Hawks or Knicks? It doesn't really matter to me. I thought the Hawks were going to really take the lead, but the Knicks won today, so we'll see. But I think the Hawks are going to finish it. iDrip said, Foul Nation, bro. The creator 0100 said, I'm all ready. Am I the only one who thinks Maxey should start if Embiid can't play? He might have to start over Matisse. I ain't mad at it. JC Eagle Talk. Sup, Mike? This is a very good and close game. If Embiid was in the game, it'd be a blowout. You already know. You already know. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got 368 people watching. Do me a favor and hit the like button. We got 147 likes. Let's see if we can jump it up to 160, 175 ASAP Rocky. Like button is easy. It's free. It don't cost a thing. And it helps push the channel out and get more Wizards and Sixer fans in here. DP Chirp, what's going on with you? Robert said, if you are a Sixer fan, you shouldn't be down in your team. You should be hyping them up all the way in Game 5. Shout out to Robert. I agree. Cheesy Pizza said, Wizard got this game and series. We'll see. We'll see. I didn't order Cheesy Pizza, but we'll see. Random said, we need the Philly special. SUV Shotgun said, it's going to be 75% throughout the rest of the playoffs. We're not going anywhere. We'll see. Paul said, Hawks in 6 over the Sixers in round 2. Really, bro? Chris said, Thibault should start. And then Tyrese 6-man. Well, that's what they did this game. Thibault got the start. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Your boy just tired. I'm trying to drink this Red Bull and get up. Big Tank TV said, Duluth County in here. Home of former Eagles Brian Dawkins and Lito Shepherd. Shout out to you, bro. Kyrisha said, so far so good for the Wiz. Merciless says the Wizards can only win when Embiid is playing. Wait, Wizards can only win when Embiid is playing? And even then, you mean when Embiid's not playing. Drummer Boy said, Ben, aggression, and shooters got to hit. Ben aggressive and shooters got to hit. I mean, that should be the recipe. But listen, Danny Green, he's 0 of 3. But the 3 shots he had, I'm talking wide open. I'm talking you in the park by yourself open. Like, D. John King says, ref versus Wizards right now. Stop playing. Come on now. Even your own Wizard fans saying about the referees. Here we go. Here we go. The Hack-a Ben is starting in the second quarter. The Hack-a Ben is starting in the second quarter, bro. First shot up for Ben, and it's good. Ben Simmons on the Hack-a Ben makes the first one. Ben Simmons 1 for 1. Misses the second one. Dang. They're going to do it every time it gets close to the second and the fourth quarter. Watch. Here we go. Russ on the wing, going to kick it over to Beal. Beal working against Thibault, gets the switch on Harris. They double team, try to kick it into Gafford. Gafford's going to hook shot it, gets his own rebound. And he is fouled by Tobias Harris. So Daniel Gafford misses the hook shot, grabs his own board, and now is going to the free throw line. Oh, here we go. iDrip says Hack-a Ben. I can't even talk now. Hack-a Ben is back. Eagle has landed, said 50% for Simmons thus far. He's 1 of 2. This is rough. First shot up is good for Daniel Gafford. 4-point ball game. Vic said the Wizards are hilarious. They have to resort to hack tactics to win. Here we go. Shot up. And that is no good for Daniel Gafford. We got to go hack a Hafford. Hack a Gafford. Look, they physically put Matthews in the game. The only... Yo, how do you feel when you only... I can't even get this out. But how do you feel that your only talent off the bench is to come in and get fouled so the real players don't got to get it? First shot up for Simmons, and it's good. But listen, whoever number 24 is, he only gets in the game because they want him to hack Ben, and they don't want to waste Westbrook and Beal's fouls. That's sad. He's like, get in the game and foul and get out. Makes 2 in a row. Ben Simmons, 2 in a row. Keep hacking, my guy. Oh, my God. Here we go. Here comes Russ. Russ going to kick it over to Beal. Beal, top of the key, working, goes off the screen. He's going to get the elbow jumper, gets 2 guys to jump. Bradley Beal just carving up our defense. He gets 2 guys to jump and gets the easy bucket. Harris thought about the 3, changes his mind. Now he's going to go to the rim, lays it up, reverse layup, and gets the bucket. 2-point ball game, and here they go in transition. Russ got the ball top of the key. He's going to kick it to Beal. Beal been putting on a show. Beal driving, lays up, tips, and now they're going to call a late foul. How do you call foul that late? Like, call it or don't. Oh, my gosh. He blocked it with his elbow, though. Bro. Dawkins Hero said definitely going to have to subscribe. Shout out to you. Appreciate it. Philly Brett said Ben Simmons is a big disappointment. Damian said Westbrook's not impressed. He hasn't impressed me at all in this series. 504 Fresh said time for the Ben Simmons heat check. You already know. Beal, first shot up, and it is... Oh, second shot up, and it is good. So he makes both of them. Here we go, though. But shout out to number 24 for the Wizards coming in to be part of the Hack-A-Ben crew. They're not going to hack him this time, though. He's two of 3, or 3 of 4. Here we go. Harris, top of the key, going to give it to Danny Green, who's been off. Green kicks it over to Harris, and number 24, Matthews, is going to foul Harris now. Now we're talking about a hack of Harris? I'm just kidding. That was an accidental foul. Oh, my goodness. Always calling fouls. Facts. Quinn's with the shock face. Chris says all ball. That's what I'm talking about. Anthony says these refs are hot. Basuda. Kyrisha said don't foul my superstar, please. Here we go. Harris first shot up, and it is good. Philly Trez says just got here, Mike. What's up? Hey, they went to the hack of Ben with 3 minutes left for the second quarter, and Ben went 3 of 4. They stopped hacking him ASAP Rocky. Here we go. Tobias at the free throw line. This has been a close game throughout the whole first half, and it's good. 2-point ball game, 2 minutes and 5 seconds left of the game, and here come the Wizards. Russ bringing the ball up. He's going to kick it over to Beal. Beal working against Thibault. They're going to get the pick. Beal driving, kicks to a wide open Russ. He'll pull from mid-range, and that is good. That's the thing. They're putting a double team on Beal, and they're saying, Russ got to beat us. And thus far, Russ has been knocking down his jump shots. Here we go. Tobias, top of the key, 4-point ball game. They're going to kick it to Curry. Curry, looking to set up the offense, picks up his dribble, gives it to Simmons. Simmons, drive into the basket, Euro step, and he gets the bucket, and he gets smacked in his face, and 1! Daniel Gafford gets another foul call, and they try not to. My guy got smacked across the face as he Euro step across Gafford. Euro step. I don't see where the smack is. Let me see it again. I thought he got smacked in the face. Hand, not a smack. He got armpit to the face. Armpit to the face. Gafford don't like the call. Tyler Stickman said, let's go Sixers. Victory said we need to get Mike Scott in here. He needs to start throwing some elbows. Can never put Mike Scott in. Here we go. Simmons shot up, and that one is no good. Rebounded by the Wizards. Eagle Atlanta says Simmons and one. You already know. Now he should have hit him, but he didn't. But here we go. Beal gets the ball. He's slicing through the defense, laying it up. No good. Great defense by Tobias Harris. Here comes Ben. 2-point ball game. Ben, Harris for three. Bang! And the Sixers take a 1-point lead with 1 minute left of the half. Here comes Russ. Russ to Beal. Beal driving. He's going to float it up, and we're going to get a blocking foul on Danny Green. And Danny Green is on the ground hurt. And I'm scared because of his veteran presence, but the boy has been straight basura today. He moved. Come on, Danny. You got to be better than that. But, yo, he almost, look at that leg. Whew. Lucky that Danny Green. Ooh, that could have been bad for Danny Green. Shout out to Danny Green. That was a charge. That wasn't a charge. You can't slide your leg over like that. Danny Green should know better. Let him go by you if that's the case. 17 points for Bradley Beal. First shot up, and it is good. Tie ball game. Whew. Paul said, make that guard LaMelo Ball. I don't know what that means. LaMelo's been home. Demeet Walker said these refs are terrible. Here we go. Shot up, and it's good for Bradley Beal. 1-point ball game. Here we go. Simmons looking, kicks it over to Curry. Curry thought about it. Simmons, Curry driving, and he is fouled by, who is that, Gill? Gill will foul him, and Curry will go to the line for two with 48.8 seconds left of the second quarter. Robert said the second half of the game, the Sixers better come out scoring. Curry, Green, you better start knocking down your threes. I agree. Logan, what's going on with you? Mr. Stevens said, oh, that's far. That fall was nasty. Exactly. First shot up for Curry, and it is good. In comes Mike Scott. Stop it. Lewis says, come on, Danny Green, you already know. Chris said Tyrese Maxey should play the last 6 minutes of the fourth. I ain't opposed of it. Nomburger says they should get Chris Paul. Who we talking about? Salty Squid said, anyone know where to watch the game for free? If anybody know where to watch the game, if they know a link to watch it, let my guy, the Salty Squid, know. Here we go. Shot up for Curry, and it is good. So it's a 1-point ball game. Sixers got the lead. Oh, my God. Danny Green with the steal on Westbrook. Goes up, and he gets the bucket. Danny Green with the cookies. Danny Green stole it as soon as he got it. Here we go. Westbrook, though, gives it over to Bradley Beal. And Ben Simmons is going to be called for the foul running over Westbrook. 3-point ball game, but come on. Danny with the cookies. Look at this. Westbrook got it, put one dribble. He said, give me that. That's big brother versus little brother on the blacktop. Carlos, what's going on with you? Chris said all these foul calls smell like some betting is going on suspect refs. Here we go. Westbrook will get free throws now because, again, we are over the penalty. Both teams are over the penalty, so Russ makes the first free throw. Kristen said NBABite.com. Nomburger said Sixers should get Chris Paul. Yeah, but he always gets hurt too, bro. Westbrook goes up, and that is good. Westbrook shot up, and it is good. 1-point ball game as the Sixers lead with 32 seconds left. Harris, he's going to pull for three. And that is short. Rebounded by Curry. That's a foul. What? What? Hey, yo, I try not to be this animated for foul calls, but the dude throws the hook. Bradley Beal did everything but the ending. First shot up for Bradley Beal and it's good. Curry does not hook his arm until Curry's about to hit the ground. The foul should have been called 3 times prior to Curry getting involved. With all the slappy McSlapping up there. Come on, refs. Like, either don't call it. Yo, that is wild. Here we go. 1 point ball game. Shot clock is almost turned off. The difference is about 2 seconds. Curry on the wing. Working against Beal. Harris coming to set the pick. Curry said he wants the ISO. He got Hachimura on him now. Nope, they're going to give it to Harris. Harris working against Bradley. They're going to kick it to Danny Green for 3. Bang! Danny Green was ice cold and gets it to fall. That's a foul. Offensive foul. It's getting chippy in here. Let's go. It's getting chippy. They about the Royal Rumble fight. Let's go. Danny Green with all the smoke. Russell Westbrook is not happy. Let's see what happened. Westbrook, Green, getting tangled up. Yes. Best-selling actor. I'll take it. Y'all want a floppy McFlop? Let's go. Stop extending the arms. Let's go. Let's go. 2 point ball game. 3 seconds left. They're going to give it to Harris. Harris driving. Elbow jumpers. No good at the buzzer. Harris had a clean look from the elbow. But the Sixers going to halftime. 65-63. And it's been a little chippy to end this game. Russell, Danny, Curry, Beal. A little tackling going on. This has been a game. Slappy McSlapping. I don't know. Things just come. I'll be making some of the stuff up. Let's go. Green light has been clutch at the end. A clutch steal over Russ and then a 3. But that doesn't mistake him from going 0 for 3. We're going to need that to continue. Let's go. Drummer Boy said, about time. Danny Fax. Dawkins Hero said, yo, streameast.com. Shout out to whoever sent that. I got the game. Shout out to you, bro. Streamwhatever.com. Gilbert said, what if Simmons is shooting at Dame's level? That would just be fantastic. Here we go. So the Sixers and Wizards in Game 5. No Joel Embiid. No Davis Bertans. And the game is locked. 65-63. The Wizards led for the majority of the first half. But as the game went going, the Sixers stayed intact. Trailing by 5. Trailing by 2. Trailing by 5. Trailing by 1. Trailing by 5. And at the end of the half, the Sixers take the 2-point lead. It's been a chippy game and a pretty good one. The refs have been, wow. After last game, I thought it would be a little bit more fair. Woo. Referees are playing on FanDuel and DraftKings. They trying to get people's prop bets right. Mir Slat, what's going on with you? Drummer said, y'all crazy. Why would the Blazers give up Dame for Ben? Yeah, that's true. Random said, Floppy McFlopperson. I'll take it. Vic 3 said, at Jack Dong, whatever it takes, I'm on board for Dame. Bryce said, half late, but still, let's go Sixers. Facts. Fabio said, those refs. I agree, bro. Jack said, I'll take Simmons shooting at Kwame Brown level. Right? Mr. Steven, the Beaver, said, I have a question. Has Simmons ever shot a 3? Yeah, I think in his whole career in the last 5 years, he shot like 9 of them or something like that. iDrip said, refs got money on the line. Might. Clinton said, we need that Boston championship pep talk from Doc at halftime. Let's go. We need something. But I love the energy the Sixers came out with at the end of this half. Really put everything on a couple people's backs. Curry got big. Green got big. Simmons with the defense. Harris with some solid defense. William Kenter said, Danny Green ain't a 3-time champion for no reason. Actually, yeah, you're right. A 3-time champion. His blood said, I'm totally feeling it now. Sixers got this. Big facts. The greatest ever said, who's your favorite Sixer ever? It has to be AI. Come on now. ISO said 200 likes before halftime. Let's get it. Let's get it. We got 181 likes in here. Let's see if we can get it up to 200. Come on. We need 19 more likes. Can I get 19 likes out of the likes of the 278 in here? 65-63. The Sixers have only 2 turnovers compared to the 10 turnovers the Wizards have. But they are going 18 from 20 from the free throw line. That's the Wizards. And the Sixers have been 15 of 19 from the free throw line. The Wizards, though, are shooting 54% of the from the field, as the Sixers are only shooting 46%. So the Wizards are shooting better, but have more turnovers, and that's why the game is close. Jersey Boy, channel member, said, refs are killing us. Tight half, but nice finish. Stay aggressive on defense and keep the energy up. We got this. I love it. I love it. I love it. BLK King 215. Yo, Mike, I'll be back in about... I'm about to eat with the fam. See y'all after the half. Go enjoy the dinner. Come back and let's get this dub. Ant Play says Celtics equals 76ers owner. Not any. Kristen said, I want to slap the referee. I want to slap a referee. Yes. Facts. Drummer Boy said Dr. J, but I'm an old man. Hey, Dr. J was a dude. But I mean, the answer got to be the answer. The answer got to be the answer. You know what I'm saying? Victory said Harris 16 points. Curry has 14. Maxey and Simmons each have 9. Let's go. Super Bowl 52 said Kyrie Irving fan here. Shout out to you. William said out of all the shots I took, Danny hit the 2 most contested. Facts. ISO said 4 more likes. Let's get it. We need 5 more likes. And we at that 200 mark. Let's go. Much love and appreciation to everybody. Even the Wizard fans that done hit the like button for your boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm calling the game. Of course, I'm biased. What would you expect from a Sixer fan? But shout out to you. Mr. Stevens said, how about them Sixers? Big facts. Nice way to rally at the end of this half. Jack said if Ben was 5'9", he would make a rec league team. Yup, it's all about that height and speed for him. Greatest ever said Dr. J's dope. The answer is the answer. Yes, Dr. J is a great answer, but the answer gotta be the answer. iDrip said I thought Maxey had at least 16 minutes. He played a lot early, but he kind of came out. They didn't really put him back in. I don't know why. Eric R., what's going on with you, my guy? Jumpman George, the last game stinked with those refs, and this game hasn't been any better. I mean, a couple crucial calls, and I don't like to freak out on camera because I don't like to blame the refs. But it's been rough. Greatest ever said wish they would have won with MJ. ISO said 201. Shout out to everybody getting it over 200 likes. Y'all the real MVPs. You guys are the real MVPs. Rock Banging Gaming said we got over 200 likes. Shout out to you guys. Solomon said, do you think any fan incident today? Hey, thus far it's been clean. But don't count it out. The fans have been cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs over the last couple games. I mean, the water bottle, the popcorn, the running on the court, smacking the backboard. And honestly, when I was in the stream doing it live against the Wizards in Washington, I thought he ran from the opposite side. I thought he only got 2 steps on the court and got tackled. This man came from the other side. So he ran past the 3-point line, past the free throw line, all the way and slapped the basketball, the backboard, and then he started to run out and got tackled. I saw the angle again. Follow your boy on Twitter, because when I finally saw the real angle of the running start from the top of the arena, I shared it on Twitter. So follow your boy on Twitter. But that was wild. He got all the way on the court. Dylan said Moses Malone, any Sixer, for over any Sixer ever. Ethan said Dr. J was better than the answer. At least that is just my opinion. So don't get mad at me and take that like a personal attack. It's all good. Solomon said, no. That one. Lucas says Sixer 202. Shout out to you, my guy. Random said, do you see the video of Dr. J. Duncan at age 63? Nah, never seen it. Never seen it. FMP said, do you think the NBA got to give these players longer vacation, bro? Like, they all human, plus their body needs time to rest just like us. That's just my opinion, though. Yes, this has been, you got to remember, especially for the teams that were in the playoffs. Now, the Sixers were in the playoffs, but we got swept real quick. But you got teams like the Lakers and the Heat, who, look at them. The Lakers and the Heat got beat up. The Lakers find themselves down 3-2. And the Heat got swept. They were the ones who had to come back real quick. They had like 30-something, 40-something days off only. Tyler said that was crazy. Facts. Victory said fans acting crazy for all that. Stay home. Exactly, bro. iDrip said next fan incident, they might start throwing popcorn at the refs. Some might do something to the refs. Quinn said, Ethan, I agree, but if the Lakers don't choke. Clinton said, come on, Doc. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot, my guy. Get it together. That's great. His blood said AI was unstoppable. Pound for pound, Allen Iverson at that size and weight was a grown man. Jersey Boy said, dog fight in the second half. Doc's sub rotation has been solid thus far. Should be a close, and we pull away late in the fourth. Now remember, when I did my prediction, I predicted 115 to 111. So I predicted a 4-point ball game. Lucas said new SS, so soak. I'm not sure what that means. Nail says Lakers lost by like 30 points, bruh. Exactly. Lee Bubble James. Dang, y'all doing them dirty like that. The mommy back in the game. Doc J was the GOAT and a total class act. Appreciate you, the mommy back in the building. Appreciate you for coming through. And listen, Dr. J was the man. And again, your boy's only 30 years old. So I had to look up this stuff. I didn't watch him fully live. So I got to get my answer being the answer because he was a big role model in my life. But I love to learn about my old heads and everything about the game of basketball and football. So I always look at the classics. And oh boy, was Dr. J the man. But I'm always going to give it to my favorite Sixer, being a guy that carried me. You know what I mean? Carried my, my emotions in that 0-1 playoff run. But shout out to you. Quinn said, yeah, they ringing that bell, all right. Yeah, Meek Mills rang the bell today. iDrip said, I'm going to head out. I'll be back. Shout out to you. Ethan said, so how about the Phillies last night? What, 17-3? Ha ha. Joseph Vega said, Philadelphia Mike, what's good, bro? Shout out to you, my guy. Let's get this dub. Work the great with the popcorn emojis. It's Gruffo said, Scott Brooks spam leg kicks in Mortal Kombat. Bah, bah, bah. Oh, man. What's going on, Chewy HD? If I say your name wrong, I'm sorry. Kristen said Darius Slay is at the game. Shout out to my guy, Big Play Slay at the game. I wanted to see. Did they show a close-up? Tyrese Maxey, 4 of 9 from the field, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, and 9 points. Drummer Boy said we got VHS tapes sent from home to Australia in 83. Shout out to you, bro. Rat Tom said, New York about to take an L. Wait, the Hawks? What's the score in that game? Lucas said, stay on Earth to Twitch and Dawn. I don't know what that means, bro. Kristen Martin said, we got to win so MB can get that rest. I ain't mad at that. I agree. Joseph Vega said, why no moves yet in the NFL? I don't know, man. Everybody's sleeping. Everybody's sleeping on the movement. Let's go. NBA playoffs. Your boy's tired. How am I tired, yo? Last night was supposed to be the night that I can get a good night's sleep. And I do a favor for a couple people, and I don't go to bed until late. I can never get a chump on my sleep. I need some water, though, for real, for real. I'm about to run downstairs and get some water. Yo, the game about to come back on, to be honest. I'm going to be... Maybe I'll just text. Jersey Boy said Hawks/Knicks tied at 31 in the second quarter. Shout out to you. Kristen said Jeff Skiversky. Yes. You know your boy's horrible with names. Tweeted it about Darius Slay being at the game. Philly Tress said, "Run, Mike, run." How is she going to tell me to wait? She's like, wait. Where you hiding? Said your baby must be keeping you up late. I got a 2-year-old. Well, he'll be 2 in September. So I got a little one who'll be 2 in September 2nd. But nah, it was that I was like, you know what? I was about to cut it off. I didn't even make no content yesterday. And then I jumped on somebody else's show to help out. And then I got off of that and I was about to go to bed and then I got a phone call. I had to take care of one more thing. I'm like, come on. And again, your boy wakes up at like 4 in the morning. Barbara said he was something. Who we talking about? We still talking about Charles Barkley? Oh, we talking about Charles Barkley now? Sir Charles? Some guy, John, said, get the water. You will need it. Exactly. 9 points for Simmons, 14 for Curry, 16 for Harris, 9 for Maxey. Barbara in the building. Shout out to Barbara. Always coming through. Corey said, are you going to go to a playoff game this year? I'm not sure. I really want to. Here we go. Neto on the wing, going to go off the screen, kicks it over to Westbrook. Westbrook drops it. Now he's attacking, going to the rim, lays it up. No good. Rebounded by the Sixers. Here comes Ben. In transition, picks up his dribble. Curry for 3. Oh, no good. Here comes Neto. Bringing the ball up. He's going to attack, kick it out to Westbrook. Westbrook swings it to Hachimura, and Hachimura can't get it to fall. That is an air ball for Hachimura, and he's saying that he blocked it. He's saying he tipped it. I don't know nothing. Here we go. Ben Simmons bringing the ball up. Kicks it over to Curry, top of the key. Working against Neto. Goes off the Simmons screen. Kicks it over to Harris. Harris driving. Step back. Mid-range. That is in and out. Rebounded by the Wizards. So 2 possessions for the Sixers. Both resulting in bricks. Beal off the screen. Thought about it. Kicks it back to Russ. He goes right back to Brad. Russ for 3. And Russ knocks down the 3-pointer. And they have the 1-point lead. First bucket of the second half. Simmons attacking, Euro step, kicks it out to Curry. Curry driving, looking, laying it up over Neto, and gets the bucket. The tough bucket from Curry over the littlest defender on the court, Raul Neto. Sixers back in front. Beal off the screen, looking, kicks it over to Russ. Russ on the wing, looking, step back, and that is good. Not step back, but good off the bank. Just send him down. Thank you. Here we go. Raul Neto got the ball. He's looking. He's going to kick it out to Russell. It's a 1-point ball game. Washington will give it to Beal for 3. And that is short. Rebounded by Simmons, but it gets tipped to Raul Neto. So the Wizards will get another possession. Westbrook, mid-range, bank, no good, rebounded by the Sixers. 1-point ball game, here comes Tobias, pushing the pace, attacking, spinning, kicks it over to Ben. Ben looking and kicks it right back out to Green, and they're going to reset the offense. Curry, off the screen, 10 on the shot clock. He'll pull for a deep 2. Count it! And they're going to call it a 3. I thought he had his foot on the line, so we got to hit it with the bang. Let's go. Beal spinning, driving, attacking, all the way to the lane. Misses it, gets his own rebound, and gets the bucket. Bradley Beal misses the layup with the tip-in. That's just straight hustle. Curry looking, attacking, floats it up, and that is good. Curry wants to foul, can't get it. I need to take a drink, though. I'm dying over here. No. Here we go. Thibault working against Beal. Beal attacking. Beal kicks it into Gafford. Gafford all the way to Neto. Neto thought about the 3-4 on the shot clock. Neto kicks it out. Beal with 1 second. And Beal knocks down the killer 3. Knocks down the 3 with 1.3 seconds on the shot clock. That is a demoralizing play right there. Here we go. Curry off the screen, looking, fadeaway jump shot, and Curry's hot. Out the gate of the second quarter, Curry got the last 6 points, I believe. 7 points. Career high 23. Here we go. Bradley Beal getting doubled, slipping through the defense, and is stolen by the Sixers. Here comes Tobias, pushing the pace, and now he's going to pull it back out. Curry for 3. And it's going to be fouled. Curry will go to the line for 3 free throws. Seth Curry with his career high, career playoff high. 23 big ones, and now he has a chance to add 3 more off the who? Who is it? Bradley Beal foul. We needed a player to step up in the absence, and it was Seth Curry, Mr. COVID-19 himself. Shout out to him. First shot up, and it is good. Curry said multiple times that ever since getting COVID early in the season, he's never felt the same. And it bothered me. Curry coming up big, 24. Makes another one. That's 25 big ones. Shout out to everybody in the chat. The second half start was kind of rough, man. I couldn't even get my wording together. I needed some water. These are little ones, too. I don't know why my wife gets these little ones. Because all the kids take the big ones and don't finish them. That's what she hates. Here we go. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Russ bringing the ball down on the wing, working against Danny Green. Sizing him up, looking for a pick. It don't come. Russ attacks, goes through the defense, misses it off the glass. Westbrook able to get through, miss it off the glass, and Westbrook is going to foul Ben Simmons. Westbrook is yelling at the ref. He's about to touch him. That's about to be a tech. Come on, man. You can't touch the ref. Westbrook driving, lays it up hard off the glass. Danny Green got a little handsy early. But look, Russell Westbrook only fouled Ben Simmons to talk to the ref. Offensive foul on Curry. Wow. He didn't foul Ben Simmons for the hack of Ben thing because they're not in a penalty. He fouled him because he wanted to argue with the ref. The boy fouled the... Yo, these referees, though. Here we go. Bradley Beal working against Curry. Driving. Now he's going to get the double team, and they're going to swing it. Russ for 3. And Russell Westbrook knocks down to 3. 1 point ball game. 7 minutes left for the third quarter. They're going to kick it over to Tobias. Tobias trying to set up the offense. Gives it to Curry. Curry off the screen. Kicks it back to Toby. Toby for 3. Bang! Tobias Harris for 3. 4 point ball game with 6 minutes and 47 seconds left. Here comes Beal off the screen. The double team is on him. Now it's just Matisse. Driving, fade away for Beal, and Bradley Beal keeps knocking down buckets. He's unstoppable. Here goes Ben Simmons, bringing the ball down, fakes a defender out, goes up, and no foul call. Gafford all over him. Matisse, though, no, Tobias with the steal. Simmons all by himself. He's fouled, and 1! And the Wells Fargo is lit. Tobias Harris with the one-hand steal, floats it up. Russ tries to grapple Ben Simmons, but he's too big, too strong, and one. Bradley Beal tried to push the rock. Stolen by Harris. He tried to grab him with the one hand, not a two-hand grab, a one-hand grab, and Simmons finishes. Now Simmons is talking to the ref. I don't know what's going on. But real quick, shout out to my guy, Birds Nation 302 with the $4.99 super chat. Much appreciated, Birds Nation 302. Stand up, Sixer Nation. Nice 4-point lead. And you're like, why is this guy clamoring over a 4-point lead? And I'm not clamoring, but you got to understand, Russell Westbrook's been pretty good this game. Bradley Beal has been torching us, but there's been different players picking their spots. And we got a lot of slack coming into this game saying the Sixers are not a good team without Embiid. And I agree. We are not a championship team without Joel Embiid. But I wanted to see what these guys had in them. And thus far, you get a little spark off Maxey. You get Ben Simmons picking his poison, playing defense when he's matched up against Beal. But Beal's been cooking whoever he's going against, to be honest. But you get Tobias playing good. You get Seth Curry with a career playoff high. You get these little things that make you celebrate that, the team is coming together. And now you put the MVP type caliber player, and that's why we are a good team. We will not go far without Embiid, but you got to love the fight of the guys around Embiid. Shout out again one more time to my guy, Birds Nation 302 with the $4.99 donation. Much respect. Let's go. Let me get back to reading some of these comments. Shout out to everybody. If I missed you, just go ahead and re-comment it. Zachary said here from RB Podcast, he got too famous. Yeah, RB's crazy. Shout out to RB. Coconut73 said, how many fouls is that on Westbrook? I'm not sure. Let's take a look. Westbrook has 3 personal fouls. West B said, who wouldn't be mad? Flyboy with the swag said, we won games without Joel, though. Yes, but we're 10-11. 10 wins, 11 losses. We're like a 500 team. ISO said, for the Wizards, the Beal and Westbrook show. Victory said, nah. It's Gruffo said, I think that's Westbrook's third. Facts. His Blood said, Curry should team up with his brother. That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting, to say the least. Let me get these little baby waters over here. Russ has 0 championships, doesn't he? Yes, sir. Keith said the way it sounds is like the one blind mice are refereeing the game tonight. Facts, bro. Facts. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Here come the start of the game. Make sure y'all smash that like button. The like button goes a long way for the channel. The like button goes a long way for the channel. It actually pushes it out there to get more Sixers and Wizard fans in here. Let's go, let's go. Keith said, yeah. Mario said West butt. Wow, here we go. Ben Simmons free throw up, and it is good. Ben Simmons, 4 of 5 from the free throw line this far. Here we go. Neto bringing the ball up. Neto on the wing. He's going to give it over to Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal has still been hot. Beal on the wing, working, driving, laying it up, and he's going to be fouled in the act of shooting, so Bradley Beal will shoot 2 free throws. It's a 5-point ball game. JC said this will be a last possession game. What do you think? It definitely can get down to the last possession. It has the makings of a last possession type game. Let's go. Let's get these likes up. Come on, people. Let's get these likes up. Beal, free throw up, and it is good. Cross-reference said Westbrook's going to dunk from the free throw line to force game 6. We'll see. Eagle has landed, said Ben with the conversion. You already know. Big ups for going 4 from 5 from the free throw line after struggling. Second shot for Beal, and it is good. 3-point ball game. Simmons bringing the ball up slowly, setting up the offense. Looking, Trying to get it over to Curry. Going to kick it over to Harris. Harris working on the smaller Ish Smith. The double team comes. Kicks. Matisse for three. Bang! Matisse Thybulle, who's been cold from the three-point line this series, knocks down the three. Here comes Beal. Splitting through the defense, stolen by Harris. They're getting running. Transition. Simmons fouled. He's going to go to the line for 2 more free throws. Let's go. 6-point ball game and the steal on defense. Simmons and Hachimura talking it up. Friendly, though. Let's go. Simmons sent to the line again. Let's go. Harris, though. Yeah, that's not a flagrant. First shot up, and it's good. Simmons continues to knock down his free throws. Ben Simmons is now. I got to go to the full box score. Dang. Ben Simmons, I want to just clarify because I keep saying it, but Ben Simmons is now 5 of 8 from the free throw line. 5 of 8. That's not bad at all for him. Second shot up, no good. 5 for 8 now because he missed that. So ESPN was a little faster than me. Here we go. Ish Smith going to kick it over to Lopez. Lopez looking to try to give it to a guard, and he finds Bradley Beal. Beal working against Matisse. 5 on the shot clock. He kicks it to Neto. Neto got to make something happen. Shoots the 3, and Neto knocks down the 3. Howell Neto continues to
Vince Carter is an expert at changing plans and jerseys. And if you're a plan changer like Vince, you need Hotels.com with free.
And I missed the shot from the Sixers because an ad popped up on ESPN. That's why I hate going to ESPN. Here we go. Bradley Beal gets the ball. 6-point ball game, 4 minutes and 45 seconds left of the third. Beal, floater, foul called before the shot, so it looks like it's going to be inbounded by the Wizards. ISO said the dude I drip is toxic. Nah, he's... Merciless says, whose team barely... Hey, y'all going at it. Y'all going at it. Texas Eagle, what's going on with you? Williams said, Mike listening about Vince. Nah, man, the ad just popped up. Witch King, laughing. ISO, loving it. Nomburger, everybody's laughing in the chat. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Paceless Jones says if Westbrook wasn't a whiny, he'd be a fan favorite because his play and numbers. I normally like Westbrook's game when he's not going against the Sixers. Here we go, though. Let's go, let's go. Jay Paez, everybody's loving it. His face, I guess. Oh, yeah, well, that's what y'all laughing at. Makes sense, makes sense. I'm a little bit... It's crazy, though, because I got my screen here. YouTube screen's on the other side of me, on the left of the chat. The chat's on my right. YouTube screen's on my left, and it's like always like 10 seconds behind. The Hotels.com thing, right? Yeah, it scared me. I don't want to be getting no copyright and stuff like that. They be picking up on that thing fast, too. West B said, Shout out to everybody in the chat laughing at me. It's all good. It's all love. Let's get these at 300 likes. We got 371 people in the chat. It's a 6-point ball game. In the second half, the Sixers have 24. The Wizards have 20. The Sixers are coming off a 36-point second quarter. But the same second quarter for the Wizards was 34. So both teams shot pretty darn good. It was a high-scoring quarter for both teams, 34-36. It's been nip and tuck. It's been nip and tuck the whole game. Drummer said, stay calm, kids. A little bit of trash talking is good. Yeah, listen, talk a little bit of trash, but let's not get overly excited. You know what I mean? Let's keep it a little cool. Let's get the 250 likes. It's easy, it's free, it don't cost a thing, and the commercial break is just about over. Flyboy with the swag. Appreciate it, my guy. Let's go. Non-Burger says, best Sixer podcast, no cap. Shout out to you, my guy. The Mommy said, Westbrook wins best dressed award for the 5th straight year. Hey, Westbrook be having some fly outfits. Sometimes a little bit too fly for my eye, but they out there. Barbara said, it's me nobody. Happy birthday. Shout out to my guy, it's me nobody. Happy birthday. Jay Pius says, shout out to Philly Mike. Let's go. Let's go. Philly Treswa is the tree emoji. You already know what he's doing. Asmar Brown said, Sixers will win. Now, this has been a rough one for me. I don't know why. I just think I'm like extra tired or something because I can't make it. I'm just a little off today. Maybe it was the Joel Embiid news. I don't know, but I can feel it. Here we go. Wizards inbound. Looking. Bradley Beal tries to get it, and it's almost stolen by Ben Simmons. Out of bounds. It will stay Wizards ball. Bradley Beal's the one to inbound it. There we go. They're going to give it to Hachimura. Hachimura loses it, and they're going to get it back. Ish Smith with 5 on the clock. Ish looking, driving, kicks to Lopez, tipped up, stolen. Here comes Simmons. In transition, Danny Green for 3. And that is no good. No good. Danny Green is 1 for 5 from the 3-point line. He's having an off game. Here we go. Neto in the corner, kicks it all the way over to Ish. Ish, down low to Lopez. Almost stolen. Lopez got it. Lopez is going to go up with a crazy hook shot, and he gets it to fall. Robin Lopez against 3 defenders, able to get it to fall. Green on the wing, kicks it over to Tobias. They're going to reset the offense with Ben. Top of the key. 15 on the clock. Tobias driving, lays up, stripped, out of bounds. It will stay Sixers ball. Harris is looking for a foul call, but he won't get it. 3 minutes and 55 seconds left for the third. 4-point ball game. Damian, what's going on with you? Rock the Artist said, hit that like button for my bro Mike. You already know, 250 likes. Let's keep it moving. Tobias Harris will go to the line for 2 in the act of shooting, so they did call a foul. First shot up for Tobias, and it is no good. ISO says, surprised that wasn't a foul. they looked back at it and they called a foul. Vito got beast, and I told you, bro, Ben got to drive to the paint. Big facts. Let's go, let's go. Keep them likes coming. It's easy, it's free. You jump in, you hear your boy talking, bang, hit the like. Harris' second shot is good. It's a 5-point ball game, 3 minutes and 55 seconds left, and here come the Wizards. Russell Westbrook is on the bench. Ish Smith bringing the ball up. Kicks it to Beal. Beal, top of the key, working against Simmons. Here comes Lopez, set the pick. Beal laying it up, too hard off the glass. Here comes Tyrese Maxey back in the game, and they got the whole bench. No, they don't. Simmons loses the ball out of bounds, last touch by the Wizards. So the Sixers are running with Tobias Harris, Seth Curry, Dwight Howard. George Hill just came in as I was saying it. For who? For Curry. So it's Hill, Maxey. Hold up. It's Sixers ball again. It's Hill, Maxey, Harris, Dwight, and Simmons. Let's go. Here we go. Harris got it. Kicks it over to Dwight. Dwight gives it over to Ben. Ben inside the 3-point line by a little. Gives it to Harris. Harris, elbow jumper, and it's good. Count it from Tobias Harris. 7-point lead for the Sixers. The biggest of the night. Ish looking for Bradley Beal. He gives it to him. Beal working against a double team. Kicks it over to Neto. Neto back to Beal. 3-point shot for Bradley, and that is off the mark. Barely hit the rim. Bradley Beal said that Ben Simmons got a piece of it. And they're going to say it's out of bounds on the Sixers. It's Wizards ball. Timeout called by Scott Brooks and the Wizards. I want to see the replay. I don't know. I don't know if Simmons got that. Did he really get that? Mario said, yo, Philly Mike, who you think's going to win, Bucks or Nets? That's going to be a tough one. I might even stream that series because how tough it's going to be. I'm hoping the Bucks. Vito got beats as Sixers role players has to step up, bro. Big facts. Drummer said Maxey back in. Damian said it's funny how they only can win if they don't have Embiid. Huh? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Philly Tress says Dwight and Simmons don't work well. That's two people who are unwilling to shoot. Well, I think, to be honest, Howard's willing to shoot. We just don't want him to shoot. West B says the only time KD was injured, we lost. But the other game, Harden was sitting, but he wasn't injured the first one. They were healthy. Really nice game. Hit that like button, says Vito got beats. ISO said timeout called. Big facts. Witch King says John Fitzgerald John Fitzgerald, it's his brother Seth. I guess you were talking to somebody. Drummer Boy said Brooks looks like an angry soccer coach. Hold on, now they're replaying it. Let me see. No, he did not touch it. Philadelphia's basketball, they try to cheat us again. They try to cheat us again. You gotta love the replay. Shout out to Scott Brooks working against his own team. Greatest ever said it was going to be the Sixers versus the Hawks. We'll see. Caleb said the Maxey monster. Let's get it. Birds Nation said our ball. Here we go. Simmons to bring the ball up, top of the key. Kicks it over to Maxey. Maxey looking, gives it to Dwight. Dwight looking for a guard, and he's going to find Maxey. Maxey off the screen looking. Elbow jumper, floater, no good, but a foul on the Wizards. An off-ball foul on Westbrook. So Westbrook is going to have 4 fouls. Westbrook with 4 fouls. John Fitzgerald said, does Steph Curry play for the Sixers? No, not Steph. Seth, his brother. Trust me, we would want Steph over Seth. However, this has been Seth's best game of the season probably with 24 points. Howard at the free throw line, first shot up, and it is good. A little bit of Ben Simmons making his free throw is rubbing off on the other guys. Furkan Korkmaz gets entered into the game for the first time in the second half. Williams said Westbrook fouling again. John Fitzgerald, I'm going to say it one time. It's not Steph Curry. You're either trolling me or you're not listening. It's his brother Seth. That's the last time I'm saying it. Here we go. Westbrook bringing the ball up. Simmons to the bench. 8-point ball game. They're going to kick it to Beal. Beal working against Harris and Hill. Hachimura gets Howard to jump, floats it up, and he gets the and one. Dwight Howard leaves his feet, and Hachimura gets the and one play. You can't allow that, Dwight. Come on, we need you. SUV Shotgun said we don't want to play the Bucks. It's just going to give Joel a hard time. His blood said, for those who are confused about Curry. Exactly. John Fitzgerald said, mind blown. I'm awake, are you? Says, shout out Sam Cassell, the person nobody mentioned, right? Sam Cassell working closely with some of these ball handlers. Here we go. Missed shot by Hachimura. 6-point ball game. Maxey, top of the key, looking. Kicks it over to Howard. Back to Maxey as he goes off the Howard screen. Elbow jumper. And that is no good. Rebounded by Howard. He goes up and one. Hold on. Was it in? Hold up. It went under the basket and back in the basket. So it's just a regular foul. Yo, Dwight Howard shot it under the basket. He went in the basket, to the basket. That's a 4-point play. It's like, Dwight Howard's going to shoot free throws. First one up. And it's good for Dwight Howard. Listen, if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. It goes a long way. I do Sixers videos and play-by-play. We do Eagle videos too. But we will possibly be doing the Bucks and Nets series. Here we go. Howard's second shot. And it's good. He knocks down 2 from the line. And it's back to being an 8-point ball game. Russell Westbrook is bringing the ball up. He's looking, trying to get it to Beal, and he does. Simmons with the steal. And it goes off Tyrese Maxey's foot as Maxey dives to the floor, hitting the ground pretty hard. He's up, though. Ben Simmons with the quick hands. He's been all over the Bradley Beal passes. Here we go. Listen, if you have not hit the like button, there's 2 minutes and 2 seconds left for the third quarter. Now's the time to hit the like button. Get it over 300 so we can get some people in here. I cannot talk today. Today is my worst day of the series. Lopez driving, laying it up, blocked by Dwight. Dwight Howard on block duty. Here comes Sixers. Simmons going to slow it down. Reset the offense. Working against Ish. Posting. Spinning. Kicks to Howard. Howard fouled again. Dwight Howard fouled again. He's going to the line. And Dwight Howard's been making his free throws. Let's go. Dwight on the money so far in this quarter with the free throws. 3 Carmani said, forget Westbrook. Z-Dan said Seth Curry is budget Curry. Hey, today Seth Curry is knocking down buckets. He got 25 points in the third quarter. Philly Tress said, I was a Jesus Shuttleworth fan, even though he played for the Bucks. Shout out to Jesus Shuttleworth, a.k.a. Ray Allen. John said, let's get a moment of silence, everyone. For what we doing that for? William said, Hacka Howard, not today. JB said, let's go. Sudoku said, I will be back. Shout out to you. AF Alam said, Westbrook must win, otherwise his career is completely over. I mean, he got 4 years of triple doubles. He's in the Hall of Fame. Barbara said, bend your knees, Dwight. Pause, but I agree. He's knocking down them free throws. ISO said, Lopez. Simon said, is he related to Steph? Yes. Curry brothers. And he knocked one down from Curryland. Let's go. Asmar said, Westbrook's season is over tonight. Just saying. I ain't mad at it. AF said, oh, what a waste of Westbrook. Hey, it is what it is. Here we go. Dwight Howard, 7 points. Heading back to the free throw line. DJ D said, more Tyrese Maxey. Love the energy. Griffin, what's going on with you? Some guy said, hit that like. John Fitzgerald said, Seth Curry being like his brother. Here we go. Howard, free throw up, and it's no good. Simon said, is Steph in the audience? He should be coming to his brother's games. He shouldn't be hating like that. His father, Del Curry, Seth Curry, bring the wife and kids, bruh. Here we go. Dwight Howard at the free throw line for the second one, and it is no. Oh, it rims in. Real quick, though, shout out to my guy, JC Eagle Talk with the $5 super chat. Mike, good stream. I'm not even a Sixer fan, but you keep me entertained. Shout out to you, my guy. Keep up the good work. Appreciate you for coming in, my guy. We're going to have great Eagle ones, too. Bradley Beal, double team, shot up, blocked, saved by Maxey. Maxey with the incredible save. Here comes Simmons to Hill. Oh, Furkan was open. George Hill kind of blocked it. Now they're going to reset the offense. Simmons, top of the key, working, going against Ish Smith, driving to the rim, Euro step, lays it off the glass, and it is good for Ben Simmons. A 11-point lead. Here comes Ish Smith, trying to get it to Hachimura, working against Furkan. Hachi, mid-range, and Hachimura tries to silence the Fargo Cloud. I can't talk today. Hachimura silencing the Wells Fargo crowd. 44 seconds left of the third. Hill got the ball top of the key. 10 on the shot clock. Hill on the wing, working. Goes off the Howard screen. Bill trailing. He's going to lob it up. Dwight will slam it in. Dwight Howard catches the lob and slams it. The Sixers have been on point on defense and offense. Good defense translate into easy offense. Here we go. Westbrook driving. Kicks it out. Ish Smith for three. And he knocks it down. Ish Smith, the ex-Sixer, in the corner, silencing the Wells Fargo again. It's an 8-point ball game. Last two buckets have been keeping him in the game. Simmons, top of the key. Shot clock, game clock different by 4. Korkmaz, 3. Bang! Furkan Korkmaz with a crazy sideway 3, and he knocks it down. Here comes Russ. 8 seconds on the clock to end the third. 6, 4. Lopez, hook shot, and it's going to rim in with 1.5 seconds. Maxey, he's going to shoot from half court, and that is air ball. And Doc Rivers is upset that Lopez got that easy bucket to end the quarter. I was just talking about the defense intensity. You can't let Lopez get the ball that deep and do a hook shot with 1 second left. Every bucket counts. Every bucket counts. Let's go. ZDM said Lopez looked like a Geico caveman. Eagle Atlanta said Korkmaz uncorked a 3-ball. You already know. Williams said now Furkan joined the party. Facts. Philly Trez with the Furkan. Bang. Let's get it. Zidane said because Russ is overrated. Dang. Why are you doing Russ like that? Why they gonna do Russ like that? Hold on 1 second. This person's been texting me all game. Let's go, let's go. Rat Tom said Kareem Abdul-Lopez. I heard what's his name say that. Ed Oliver. Williams said they should have fouled Lopez, got the ball. I don't know, but that was a quick possession that they just, ended on a good note. S98 April said I got 2,000 on the Sixers. Uh-oh. Bobby said, what's the score? Look up. It's 103-94. 103-94. Sixers lead by 9 going into the fourth quarter. Justin Rome says, why do y'all hate on him like that? I actually like Russell Westbrook's game. I just, when I'm playing against him, I can't give him too much love. Damian said, I think we got this one. It's looking good. Looking like the players are putting in that work. Players are putting in that work. They putting in that work. JB said, let's go. Fourth quarter, clap your hands, everybody. That's facts. Robert Torres says Dwight is helping the D. Dwight has been huge down low. Just being there, disrupting a guy like Lopez, getting blocks. Whew. JC Eagle Talk said this is going to be a high-scoring game, 130-126. Yeah, I thought it was going to be a little bit more low-scoring, but it's looking like it's going to be high-scoring. I like it. Simon said, do you broadcast other Philly sports? Yes, I do. Williams said, we have to foul. Oh, yeah. Victory with the popcorn emojis. Ryan Rose says, Korkmaz will be able to find his game and have a great game. He hit a big shot, falling away. S98 April said, who y'all think is going to win? Sixers, my guy. You about to win some money. Philly Jackson said the series should be over. I agree. Bobby Digital said my screen was zoomed in. Couldn't see the score. Shout out to you, my guy. Appreciate you. It's all good. I normally say the score every once in a while, too. Here we go. Fourth quarter's about to start. Let's go. The fourth quarter's about to start. Here we go. Simmons kicks it over to Hill. Hill, top of the key, goes off the Howard screen, looking, kicking it over to Korkmaz. Korkmaz from deep, and that is no good. Tipped and rebounded by Ish. Ish driving the rock, going all the way, lays it up, blocked by Dwight Howard once again on the defensive side. Here comes Simmons to Hill, and it's tipped off Hill's foot. It will be Wizards basketball. Oh my goodness. Dwight Howard is getting up. This is old Superman Dwight defense. That is a great transition block. Here we go. Russ, top of the key. 9-point ball game. Russ driving, loses the ball, falls down, and they're going to call a foul. Personal is going to be on Tyrese Maxey. I don't believe it's a shooting foul. It is a shooting foul. Flybird said we still have the whole fourth quarter to play. We have to keep the momentum and can't take our foot off the gas. Big facts. Christopher said $1,000 for the Wizards. Who's going to bet? Drummer said couldn't believe before tonight Randall was 20 for 72. What? That's choke artist. Here we go. Russ at the free throw line. 9-point ball game. Second shot up, and that is good. We have ourselves an 8-point ball game with 11:13 left of the fourth quarter in game 5. Korkmaz in the corner for 3. Bang! Furkan Korkmaz continues to knock down big ones for the Sixers, and it's now an 11-point ball game. Ish kicks it over to Russ. Russ, top of the key, slowly working, trying to set up the offense. Kicks it over to Bradley Beal. Beal driving, kicking it. Russell for 3. And that is no good for Westbrook. Here come the Sixers. 11-point lead. 10:42 left of the fourth. Trying to close it out in game 5. Maxey off the screen. Layup. And it is good. Count it. Off the glass. Tyrese Maxey. And the Wells Fargo Center is rising. Game 5, no Embiid. No chance, they said. Not true. This team is not a championship team without Embiid. But oh boy, we can get some things done if we play together. You needed a little contribution from the bench. You needed Simmons to be aggressive. You need a guy like Curry to step up and knock 25 points down. You need the power of a young rookie from Kentucky named Tyrese Maxey going at any and everybody. You needed all this stuff, and it all came into fruition. I try to tell people on my Twitter, Embiid is what makes us great. We are a okay/good team without Embiid. That's it. We're a little bit above average. But that's what we needed. That's what we needed. A little bit above average. With Embiid, we're great. Bobby Digital said, can't decide which of the following was worse in that quarter, the Wizards defense or their half-court offense. I hear you. Rock the Artist says, let's go. Heck yeah. AF is laughing. Z Mation said no video. I'm cool with that. Victory said Furkan. JB said here they come. Z-Dan said Philly might get hype. You got to. This is the closeout game with no Embiid. After everybody was like, you see how the Wizards won game 4 without Embiid? That's going to be on repeat. I try to tell you guys that wasn't happening. Asmar said, Mike, you are my Sixers TV. Shout out to you. Y'all my Sixer family. Let's go, your family. Victory with the hashtag here they come. The creator said Maxey might not start, but he's going to get 20 minutes a night. Let's go. Big part of the rotation. Marcus Bell in the building. Let's go. Check in later. Expected, but let's go. Put them in the coffin. And I've been off today. I've been a pretty bad commentator to my normal standards. But let's go. Nonburger says it's over for the Wizards. You can feel it. Philly Tress says 15 more likes to get him to 300. Come on. We got 439 in the chat. Let's get it to 300 likes. Come on. Do me the honor. Do me the favor. Hit that button. Where you hiding? Said, where are the Washington fans hiding? I hear crickets. Gruffo said, Maxey is a fast boy. Facts. I'm awake. Are you? Said, I'm telling you, man, Maxey will be dropping 30 easy in the next couple seasons. I hear you. He got that dog in him. Flyboy with the swag said, but like Ben said, we got what we need. Time to get it done without Joel. Facts. 50 Fresh said, here it is. A groove slightly transformed. Howard, 10 points off the bench. Maxey, 11 points off the bench. Fork on Korkmaz, 10 points off the bench. That's 30 points from the trio off the bench. Feels good. Philly Jackson said, watching the Hawks-Knicks game closely too. You got to. Here we go. Russell Westbrook bringing the ball down. The game is not over. We got to continue. The game is not over. Westbrook looking for Beal, who can get hot in a second. Working against Hill. Beal spinning. Elbow jumper. And that is good. Bradley Beal with 30 plus. Bradley Beal with 30 plus. That was good defense. Just better offense. Maxey driving, looking, kicking it out to Korkmaz. Korkmaz will pull for three. That's an air ball. Rebounded by Howard. Howard goes up and he is fouled by Gafford. Dwight Howard is back at the free throw line. He's an unstoppable guy when he gets the ball in low. He's not a great free throw shooter, so they're not afraid to foul him. But the man is just too broad shoulders. Pause. Let's go. Korkmaz with the air ball slash pass. He was trying to call it like a pass. Howard first shot up, and it is good. Dwight Howard's been low-key nice from the free throw line today, too. Greek said, slow down, Playboy. My Wizards can come back. It's not over. I just said that. I just said Bradley Beal is nobody to sleep on. You got to finish. Sudoku said, the only sport I watch is football. Eagles Nation. Shout out to you, man. We going to rock out hard for the Eagles, too. 97-110. 13-point ball game. Here we go. They're going to kick it over to Bradley Beal, who has been hot. 30 plus. Off the screen, looking, kicks it over to Gafford. Mora. Hachimura is going to miss, but there's an off-ball foul on Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard gets the foul. Relax, Dwight. Don't get the tech. Relax, Dwight. That's a foul on you, Dwight. You can't do that, Dwight. Bradley Beal got the ball. Double team comes over immediately. They're going to kick it over to Hachimura. Ish Smith in the corner driving. He kicks it out to Russ. Russ, 3 on the shot clock. He's going to put up the floater. That is no good. Air ball, and that's a foul. Bradley Beal's dragging him, and Bradley Beal misses the 3. Russell with the putback, no good. Maxey on the rebound in transition, and he's going to slow it down for a better shot. They're wilding, though. They're wilding. Here we go. Maxey, top of the key. Goes off the Furcon screen. No, he doesn't. He's trying to reset. 7 on the clock. Kicks it over to Tobias. Tobias with 4, 3. Step back 3. No good. Dwight with the rebound, and it's poked out. Stolen by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook kicks it. Hachimura going to drive. Turn around. Fade away. And Hachimura buries the fadeaway over Tobias Harris, and it is now an 11-point ball game. Hachimura with the fadeaway. Kind of silenced the crowd. Maxey, top of the key. Working, kicks it over to George Hill. Hill to Howard. Back to Hill. No, Howard's going to give it to Maxey. Maxey spinning, looking. He's going to try to get it to Howard. Can't. 3 on the clock. Has to shoot the fadeaway, and it's an air ball recovered by Hill, and he is fouled. George Hill fouled in the act of shooting. But did the foul come before the shot clock? Yes. Yes. The foul came as the clock said 0.3. So close. First shot up for George Hill, and it is good after it rimmed in. Lead back up to 12. Asmar said the Wizards are too small. Hey, shout out to Dwight Howard because we were getting bullied in the first quarter. Dwight Howard wasn't in. We were playing Ben Simmons and Tobias Harris at the 5, and they were bullying us. Don Lovato, what's going on? Here we go. Hill, free throw up, and it is good. Back to a 13-point ball game with 8 minutes and 22 seconds. It's still anybody's game, but I love the energy from the bench, from the young Sixers. Here we go. Russ on the elbow looking, goes off the Gafford screen, lobs it up, and Gafford catches it, goes up, and he is fouled. Gafford tried to slam it, couldn't get a hold of it, comes down, goes back up, and he will head to the line for 2. Justin said, this is so funny listening without having the game on in front of me. Sorry, bro. Donald said, who you got coming out of the West? It's tough now. Clippers are coming back on the Mavs. They're looking pretty good. Jazz looks good. Suns look good. I got to look. I got to think really, but I think the Clippers might be tough. The Clippers might be tough this year. Asmar said the Suns will come out the West. Blue City Empire said, let's go Sixers, get the dub. Drummer said Hawks pulling away from the Knicks. Gafford at the free throw line. He made his first one. It's a 12-point ball game. Second free throw up. And it's no good. Rebounded by the Sixers. We got a 12-point ball game and Tyrese Maxey bringing the ball down over Ben Simmons. Maxey off the little Seth Curry screen kicks it to Tobias. Tobias, top of the key, looking. He's going to go to the side. Now he's posting up in the corner. Gives it to Simmons. Simmons out to Curry for 3. Off the mark. Rebounded by Simmons. Simmons attacking. Laying it up. Gets the bucket. No. Hits an offensive foul. Offensive foul on Ben Simmons. He was in the cylinder. No, he wasn't. That's close. Not the cylinder. I'm thinking he got there late, but good move by Bradley Beal. 12-point ball game. 7 minutes and 42 seconds left. They're going to kick it to Beal on the wing. Beal falls down, and now another foul on Ben Simmons. Third foul for Ben Simmons, so it's not too big of a scare. Beal stepped on Simmons' foot. Z-Dan says, does Doc have any spray on? That's messed up. Here we go. Westbrook got the ball top of the key. Kicks it over to Bradley Beal. Beal on the wing. Goes off the Hachimura's screen. Back to Russ. Russ driving. Kicks it to Hachimura. And nobody wants to shoot. 3 on the clock. Russ will put up the 3. And that is no good. Rebounded by the Sixers. And the Wells Fargo crowd is standing up. It's a 12-point ball game with 7 minutes and 15 seconds left. They're going to give it to Curry on the wing. Curry working against Ish. He goes off the screen by Tobias and gives it right to him. Tobias on the elbow working against Ish. Posting up, turning around, kicks it to Ben. Ben lays it up, and that is good. Ben Simmons backdoor. Tobias finds him, and Simmons gets the bucket. 14-point ball game. Ish quickly to push the pace. Gafford blocked. And a foul. No, we got an offensive foul here on the Wizards. It's Sixer basketball, and the Wizards look defeated. The help comes to stop Tobias. Ben Simmons goes backdoors. Perfect read. Good bucket. And then on the defensive side, shout out to Seth Curry for standing there taking that big hit. Pause. Here we go. Simmons gives it over to Curry. Curry, top of the key. Working, driving, stepping back. Little floater, and that is good. Seth Curry with 27 points. The floater over the tall defender. And the Sixers are getting pretty with it now. Stand up, Wells Fargo. 100% capacity. 100% what the Sixers wanted to see. You paid money for this game. You paid money to watch the Sixers without Joel Embiid, and they came in and gave you what they wanted, what you wanted. You pay to watch the Embiidless Sixers, you have to be nervous. And the Sixers came out and delivered. 6 minutes to go, 16-point game. But every single time I say the Wizards can get back in it, their faces look demoralized. Greek said, we got one more run in us. Let's go, Wiz. Shout out to the Wizard fans in here. Rudy said, congrats, Philly, for the series, 4-1. Shout out to Rudy. Jay Jackson said, and one, you already know. Listen, if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We are over 10,000 subscribers. We got over 300 likes. If you rock with the play-by-plays, hit the subscribe button. Shout out to the real Wizard fans in here who've been riding with their team. There are still 6 minutes left. With 6 minutes, anything can happen. But the energy, I can feel it. I can feel it. Let's go. Shout out to my guy 302, Birds Nation 302 with the red and blue in the chat. The red and blue in the chat. His blood said Washington washouts. Oh my goodness. Zidane says Russ got the bag already. Best player says, sucks I'm at work. You're doing a good work though. Thank you. Shout out to you for being here, my guy. And this has been a very bad... To me, I've been doing a horrible job today because I just feel it like I'm off. I'm off the mark a little bit. Second guessing my calls. Eric D said, is Embiid in? Where have you been, Eric? Embiid's been out. He got out last game and he has not returned. He has a small tear in his meniscus. Flyboy with the swag with the blue and red in the chat. 504 Fresh said, clap your hands. Hey, listen, I don't want to get too hype yet. There's still a large... The 6 minutes is a lot. 6 minutes and a lot. If they go on a 10-0 run, it's a 6-point ball game. So listen, I was getting hype because of the Wells Fargo energy, but there's still a lot of time left. Let's finish this. Seth Curry with a playoff career high 28 points. Let's get to 350 in the chat and the like. Drummer Boy said, where's the trash talking girl from game 4? She was in here. She was in here for the first half. I think she dipped out after the second quarter. She was in here representing. Rudy said, bye-bye, Wiz. See you next season. Melvin said, Philly all day. Victory said, Wizard fans are not... fans, are you not entertained? Let's go. Cheesy Pizza says, still time left. Come on, Wizards. West Beast said, I'm right here. I'm just pissed that our coach can't coach. Here we go. Russ, bringing the ball down. He's going to work on the wing. Maxey giving him space. Neto coming around the screen, catches the ball, floats it up over the tall defender. No good. Rebounded by the Sixers. Here comes Ben in transition, and Ben's going to elect to slow it down. Kicks it back out to Danny Green. Ben got it, and he's going to walk it around the court. 10 on the shot clock. Wasting the time. Chewing down the clock. Getting a smart possession. Curry thought about the three. Driving. He got 3 on the clock. Give it to Harris. Harris got to shoot something up. Fade away. Stripped. And fouled by Raul Neto. Raul Neto fouls Tobias Harris with 0.4 seconds left on the clock. 0.4. I love it. Shout out to my guy, I'm awake, are you? I wasn't before that super chat, but now I'm wide awake. Appreciate the $10 super chat. He said, good job, Mike. Let's get this dub. Eagle Nation, Sixer Nation, you already know. First shot up, and it is good. 17-point ball game in the Game 5 closeout. They tried to do a hack of Ben early. It backfired. They tried to hack Howard, not on purpose, but on accident. It backfired. We've been playing a Sixer brand of basketball, minus the great Joel Embiid. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Here we go. Bradley Beal off the screen, trying to get something going. He's going to kick it across the court. Hachimura thought about the three. Pulls the elbow jumper. That is no good. Rebounded by Russ. Blocked. And a foul called. So Russell Westbrook will head to the line for two. Down 18. 5 minutes and 39 seconds left. Can Russell Westbrook get some clutch free throws just to keep the Wizards kind of in the game? Aldi B said, what's good, Mike? Been doing homework. Sorry I haven't been here. Shout out to you. KM said, practice you holding us down. Appreciate you holding us down. Who can watch the game, Mike? Wait, I can't even read now. Appreciate you holding us down. Watch the game, Mike. You've done an outstanding job. I'll be back for round two. Shout out to KM. Appreciate you for coming through. And round two will be great because I have a feeling, I don't know if Joel's going to miss a significant amount of time, but we ain't done yet. The process is still starting. The process is still continuing. Here we go. Let's finish this strong. Simmons, top of the key, slowing it down, trying to get a good possession while wasting clock. 17-point ball game as Curry dancing around at the top of the key. 4 seconds. They're going to give it to Harris. Double team comes. He kicks it to Simmons. Simmons dunks it with 0.2 seconds left. Ben Simmons, as the shot clock expires. They've been playing it perfect. The last two possessions came under 1 second. Beal pulls for a deep three, and it's no good. No good for Bradley Beal. Simmons going to work, kicks it out to Maxey, and they're saying slow it down. Simmons is going to slow it down again. 12 on the shot clock. Harris on the wing, working, kicks it over to Curry. Curry, step back three. And that is no good. That would have really made the Wells Fargo light up. The Wizards haven't scored a field goal in 4 minutes and 18 seconds. Beal for three. And that is no good again. Bradley Beal on back-to-back-to-back missed threes. And Simmons once again slowing it down. 4:18 left. Here goes Tobias driving. Hook shot. Good. Count it. 122 to 101. The Wizards were left in the third quarter. In this fourth quarter, they've been outscored 19-7. The Wizards have been outscored 19-7 in the fourth. The Sixers been putting it on since the second quarter. 36, 38, and now 19 with 4 minutes and 13 seconds left. Let's go, Sixer Nation. We moving on to the second round. If you follow me on Twitter, you will know that I never for a second thought we were going to lose this game. Follow me on Twitter and you'll see. I made a video about Embiid not being here and I said it. I made a video saying that Joel Embiid will not play game 5 and he has a small tear in his meniscus. And I said that broke my heart and we need it for the future, but we could close without him. I said it. Let's go. Shout out to the Sixer Nation in the building. That's how you send a message. Rhinoceros X, shout out to you. Bobo said this man thinks his team is good, about to get smacked by the Hawks. Y'all won't be going to the Hawks though, so let's see. Everybody was talking about the Wizards going to come back, right? That got shut down quickly. This is an NB-less team. You heard it here first. Bobo must have just got into the stream because I've been said the Sixers will not go far without Joel Embiid. But we can still handle the Wizards without Joel Embiid. Best believe. Simmons with the steal, and they're going to call a foul. Get him out of here. Simmons about to put it through the legs, showing why he could go to the dunk competition next year. Let's go. Kyle said Simmons about to score a triple-double. Where he at? What Simmons got? I know he got... Simmons got 19 points, 11 assists, 9 rebounds. Uh-oh. Shout out for Hachimura. That is good for Hachimura. AK Jones said Hawks trash for real. Philly all day. Big facts. April Parrish. Better late than never. Peace from Virginia. Let's go Sixers. Facts. Sudoku said my favorite Eagles YouTuber. Shout out to you, my guy. We going to be dropping that Eagles content all through the season too, though. You know how we do. Let's go. Tobias, top of the key. Working. Looking. He's going to get... there's going to be a foul called on the Wizards as Raul Neto pushes down Curry. Richard said, Trinidad in the house. Shout out to you, bro. Vic 3 said, haha. Jersey Boy said, great team win. Let's go. Big facts. Gian Bake said, not going to lie. We might sweep the Hawks, then the Wizards. Like the Wizards? Here we go. Curry with the floater. No good. My bad. Let me get back to play-by-play. Here comes Ish Smith. On the wing, looking. It's been 5 minutes and 15 seconds since they scored their last field goal. Hachimura ends the drought with the fadeaway jump shot. Hachimura makes the first field goal in 5 minutes. All the points that have been scored by the Wizards have been a free throw in the last 5, but Hachimura ends it. Here we go. Curry, top of the key, driving, and that is a foul. Raul Neto continues to try to tackle my guy, Seth Curry, down. Z-Dan said Cowboys taking the NFC East. I don't know about that. William said, do y'all realize the NBA does one round at a time? It doesn't matter how fast the Hawk wins. We got to wait for the whole people to get done. Yeah, I agree. I'm awake. Are you said you're having nightmares about Simmons right now. Young's having nightmares. Trae Young, great offensive talent. But Simmons said, locked up. They won't let him out. That's the one thing that Simmons does. He puts the handcuffs. KG says no MB, no championship. That is true. But we worried about the second round. The second round, I think we might be able to do some damage without MB. But yes, I want MB to come back 100%. And I want MB to come back as quick as possible. I've watched this team with them and without them. I've been doing this all season. Here we go. Hachimura on the wing working against Ben. 12 on the clock. They're going to give it to Ish. Ish Smith. Off the screen looking. He's going to pull up the mid-range shot over Maxey. No good. Rebounded by Simmons. And Scott Brooks pretty much gave up because you got no Westbrook, no Bradley Beal on the court. Standing ovation from the Wells Fargo Center. Tobias on the wing working. He's going to drive. Step back. Floater. Count it. Count it. Count it. Count it. 21-point lead. Count it. Raul Neto kicks it over to Hachimura. Hachimura driving. Step back. Turnaround. And that is good. Hachimura showing a little star power for the Wizards. That's something that the Wizards can build off. I think Hachimura is going to have a pretty good next year. Maxey has the ball. They're going to hold until the shot clock gets down to about 5. Here it is, 6. Maxey attacking. Floats it up. Count it. And we are going to win this game by the way we should. Representing the best team. Listen, I try to... Listen. That's what I was telling Wizard fans. Embiid makes us great. This team is still okay without him. But here's the thing everybody forgot. Who is the best home team in the NBA? Oh, yeah, the Sixers. Who gets the first game with 100% capacity? Oh, yeah, the Sixers. So we lost Embiid, an MVP caliber player. That's okay. We had home court advantage. The sixth man has been legit. It's been the Wells Fargo. Shout out to everybody in the chat. 1 minute and 40 seconds from advancing to the second round in the NBA 2021 playoffs. And as we know, the Heat know you can't take things for granted because the Heat got swept. And AD got hurt, and the Lakers are looking real suspect. Real suspect. So at the end of the day, we need Joel Embiid to get healthy because without Joel Embiid, there's no championship. I firmly believe it. I like what I saw here, but we're not going to see this every single game, so we need Embiid back. But cheers to a victory. Let's get it. Cowboys fan said Philly ain't going anywhere. The Bucks or the Nets will smoke us. We'll see. The Bucks won their series in 5 at full health. You know what I mean? They were fully healthy and 1 in 5. The mommy said another great called game. We are entertained. Shout out to you. Much appreciated. Jay Pius is a little different game planning when your best player doesn't go out early. Here they come. Exactly. Last game, they game planned through Embiid. He went out. You had to switch it on the fly. This game, they were able to game plan for everybody else not named Embiid. Plus, it doesn't hurt to have the best home record in the NBA and get 100% capacity. We got Tucker in the game. We got Isaiah Joe in the game. We got Shake Milton, Mike Scott, and B-Ball Paul, because this is the lineup. If you see this lineup in the game, that means the Sixers handle business in the first 3.5 quarters. I try to tell everybody on Twitter, follow your boys right there. Solomon said, and Roger might be available. I'm not sure what we're talking about. Cowboy said, I'm not a Mavs fan, but y'all don't want to see KD, Harden, and Kyrie. Who's that? It's like, now let me stop. Here we go. Len got the ball, top of the key. He's going to give it over to number 24. Number 1 got it. I don't even know who these guys' names are. Let this game finish so we can celebrate the dub. Let's go. Flyboy with the swag said, you my favorite live streamer, bro. Shout out to you, my guy. Much appreciated. As Shake and Bake, not really. Shake the mistake Milton right now. Sorry, Shake. I'm not trying to discredit you, but you not been Shake and Bake. You've been more like Shake the mistake. Here comes number 1 for the Wizards. Pushing the pace, kicks it out. Len kicks it over. Come on, do I really got to even say this? Come on, don't call the foul. Let it go. Just, my God. Like, nobody cares about this. These players are not even like, let's get it over with. Richard said, good game so far. Great game. Eagle Eyes Landis said, you're here. We don't give a dang about the Mavericks. Hashtag 76er season. Big facts. Drummer Boy said, Ben stat line, inspirational. Facts. Philly Tress says, Ben got that triple double. Did he get the last rebound? He got the last rebound? Yes, sir. 19, 11, and 10. Oh, my. Haha. JB said, laughing my butt off. It's like, who the heck are these players? Facts. Here we go. Shake Holden. 34 seconds left until we advance. Gentleman sweep. Shake. 3 on the clock. And Shake Milton makes the shot finally in this series, almost like from 3, but it doesn't count. Emmanuel said, congrats, bro. Shout out to you, my guy. Much appreciated. S98 April said, Washington still got a chance. Why would you say that? 1, you said you bet 2,000. So that makes me think you didn't bet 2,000. Kristen coming in with the I've always believed in Ben. You know when you say it, you're saying it to get ahead of it. You didn't believe in this guy. Let's go. Much appreciated dub. Jason said, what's good, homie? How you been? Hey, it's been a minute. Greek Warrior said, yes, sir. Big Ben, baby. Shout out to all the Big Ben haters. Bye-bye, Popcorn Westbrook. Philly Jackson said, clap your hands. Everybody. You already know. Drummer Boy said, Kristen, you lying. Sportsfire Mean said, dub. I'm Awake says, shout out to Doc for having a nice game plan. Big facts. A big turnaround for the Doc Rivers game plan. Tasha L with the red and blue in the chat. Appreciate you for coming through. Landon Curry. Eagle Eyes Landon said, go have a seat on the couch, Wizards. Yes, sir. You got to understand that your time is up. Your time is up. It felt real good to get that one quick dub. Things that come quick and quick. Let's go. Ethan said, clap your hands. Everybody, you already know. Landon said, easy dub. Victory said 336 like with 114 in the chat. Come on, smash that like button. You already know. I'll settle with the 338 though. Richie MC said, Philly Mike cameo appearance on Shakes tonight. I'm saying, right? Free Melly with the dub. SO Carl said, I had a 10 leg $50 parlay hit on everything but Westbrook getting over 9.5 rebounds. That's a hurt piece. OG Eagle Nation said, that's a dub. Who's next? Haha. I love it. Philly Trez said, I'm about to smoke that whiz pack tonight. Drummer Boy said, clap your hands, mofos. TTP. JB said, wait, the NBA post of Philly advance is pretty... The NBA post of Philly advance is pretty dope. Let's get it. Jason said, we going to face ATL? It looks like it, I guess. Jason Goldstein said, Hawks or Knicks? Hey, ain't the Hawks winning right now? Marcus Bell said, Wizards, welcome to Cocoon. I know I spelled it wrong. It's all good. Shout out to my guy DJ D with the $5 super chat. He said, the best YouTuber. What's up, bro? Hey, we chilling. The Sixers, gentleman sweep, advance in Game 5 to go to the semifinals against the possibility of an Atlanta Hawks or New York Knicks matchup, given the best player in the East, the MVP candidate from the East, because it's really Embiid versus Jokic. Jokic representing the West, Embiid representing the East. He needs his rest. But DJ D, shout out to you, my guy. Appreciate you for coming through and donating the $5 super chat. Five across your lips said Sixers pulled it out. You already know, my guy. Another donation. Shout out to my guy Vic3, channel member. Much appreciated. He coming in with the $5 3-ball. Bang! Maxey, Simmons, Thibault, Howard, Green, Curry, Harris, etc. The East isn't ready. Hashtag here they come. And listen to that. Maxey, double digits off the bench. Thibault, great defense in spurts against the likes of Bradley Beal. Howard, huge at the free throw line. Huge on the glass. Green, off game, but he had the little parts of his vet kicking in, the cookies at the right before the break. They came together and played a heck of a game. You cannot deny that. Shout out to my guys, Bird Nation 302 with the $3 super chat. He said we did it. Exactly. And listen, every victory feels good. But the little letdown we saw in Washington with the hack of Ben, with the Joel Embiid going down, with the Doc Rivers taking out the likes of Furkan and Tyrese when they were hot. We saw everything corrected. Tyrese got more minutes. Furkan got more minutes. They stepped up. Ben stepped up. Tobias stepped up. You name it. If you had a Sixer jersey on and your name is not Shake Milton and Mike Scott, you stepped up. Sorry to burst their bubble, but every Sixer who played besides Mike Scott and Shake Milton stepped up in ways that they needed to for Joel Embiid. And that's why we didn't win by 3 points or 5 points or 2 points. We put the beat down on these Wizards, especially in the second half, outscoring them in the second half. Let's see. 44? I lied. 64 to 49. 64 to 49 in the second half. That's what we did. 64 to 49.
Vince Carter is an expert at changing plans and jerseys. And if you're a plan changer like Vince...
Why did they do... Why? ESPN started doing that recently. They started just playing a random ad when I go to it. That scared me. Let's go. DeRozan tackle said Ben had a great game, but we still need them free throws. Hey, he shot pretty good from the free throw line. He did better. I mean, he's not going to be perfect off one game. Now, give him a couple years to get better. But he was what? He was 5 of 8. I'll take 5 of 8 after going 5 for 20. Drummer Boy said 200 Wizard fans have left the chat. Zidane said Madison Square Garden is really quiet tonight. Uh-oh. John Rawls said it ain't over yet. Don't get too excited. What is you talking about? Jay Jackson said thanks for the fire, my brother. Let's go Sixers. Shout out to my guy Jay Jackson. Much appreciation. Charlie G, what's going on with you? Nick Stink. We got the Hawks. PGT96 said you called a great game, Mike. Great energy today. Shout out to you, though, because I honestly felt like I was messing up a lot just by not feeling like myself. Come on, YouTube. I mean, come on, ESPN. Stop playing with these lads.
You judge a phone by its... We're not sure either. But if...
Yo, I'm about to just click off this. There we go. I clicked off, so I can't look at any more stats now, but I'm done with them. They play with me too much. Flyboy with the swag said, Maxie said it in his interview. I'm always ready when Doc calls on me. I love it. Now I'm listening to Curry's interview. Career high 30 points, 10 of 17. He dropped a 30 burger in the absence of Joel Embiid. Victory said, yo, you got me hearing voices. You already know, man. Like, what's going on? I see dead people. I see dead teams, the Wizards. Oh, my God. I love it. His blood said Jazz got 5 threes already. Uh-oh. Shout out to everybody in the chat, though, for real. We got the 350 likes. We got 221 in here because, you know, a lot of people leave once the game's over. 504 Fresh, have a great night, my guy. Sudoku said, I will be here next stream even though I don't watch basketball. That's a true supporter, my guy. Much love and respect. Shout out to you. Drummer Boy said, when will game 1 be if the Hawks win? I think you got to wait for the whole round to get over. So even if the Hawks win quickly, as long as... Oh, wow. Yeah, well. Yeah, because the Bucks series is over. The Bucks series is over. Brooklyn series over. Our series is over. So now, yeah, we're waiting on the Hawks. I don't think we wait on the West Coast. Do we wait on the West Coast too? Where you hiding says celebrate good times. Come on. He's trying. Shout out to you. Asmar said in Goldberg's voice, ATL, you're next. I really don't know how to do the Goldberg's voice, but, you know, I tried. I tried for you. William said, hey, Wizard fans. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Hey, hey, hey. Peace, bruh. 504 Fresh said, splash Seth. I keep mixing them up. But hey, are we sure that was Seth Curry out there? We sure it wasn't Steph in a Seth Curry costume? I'm saying, though. Philly Tress says, Buck and Nets play Saturday. Whew. Yo, let me know in the chat if I should stream the Bucks and Nets on Saturday. Let me know. How is the ad still going on, bro? Fitbox says, thanks for the stream, Mike. Maybe Embiid's injury forced Ben to push his game to where it needed to go. Not just for this game, but for all time. I hope. Hey, we can only hope. Nick the Wick said, sweep the Hawks. Let's get it. Eagle Atlanta said, fly, Sixers fly. Best way to combine both of the loves. Victory said, how is Joel supposed to come back? It's not a torn meniscus. I was over-exaggerating in the beginning. But it's a small tear in his meniscus in the right knee. So, I don't know, man. Just please God, something happened. But listen, let's be real, though. If we get a 75% Embiid, it's going to be hard to beat the likes of the Bucks or the Nets. We're going to have to be legit to beat them. DJ D, shout out to you. Ryan Rowe, let's go Sixers. Philly Jackson said Lakers and Suns. That's going to be rough. 504 Fresh said, hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought we was finished? Let's go. And that's who rang the bell. Meek Mills rang the bell. And we did what his song says. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought we were... We try to tell you, yo. It's whoever rings the bell. We had that Meek energy all game. Facts. Richie MC said, Game 1 Sunday. Fernando says 76er fans are happy because they're going to lose to the Nets or to Milwaukee. More power to you. No championship in your future. You're still going to watch, though. Eagle Eyes Landed said at Fernando, dude, what are you supposed to be upset? Like, chill, right? You got to play the game, right? We get to play the game. People won't be saying that if Embiid was healthy, though. Philly 52 said, Ben with the triple-double. Big Boss Ben. Pause. Big Boss Ben with the triple-double. Much appreciation for him coming through and getting it done for us. DJ D said we need New York to win, so Embiid get some more rest. Random said thanks at Richie MC. Philly Tress says Meek dropped a new single last night. I gotta hear it. William said, all right, Mike, I'm going to head out. Have a good night. See you next stream. Whatever the teams, right? You already know, my guy. Much appreciation. Random said, thanks. Oh, yeah. Philly Jackson said, good night, Philly. Come on with this. Philly Jackson said, good night, Philly Mike and Pam. Got to get rest for tomorrow. Let's keep these dubs coming. See you next stream. You already know. Let's go. Let's get it. You gotta... You know what I mean? You just gotta love it. Just gotta love it. Hold up, wait a minute. I gotta check this real quick. See what... Let's go. Yanni said Sixer Mania. Yes, listen, if you are new to this channel, hit the subscribe button. We do Sixer play-by-plays every game. We do Sixer videos, news, rumors, opinions, post-game, pre-games. Not every post-game and pre-game because we do the play-by-plays, predictions of series. You know what I'm saying? We just keep it. We just do what we do. We just do what we do. And also, like I said, hit the like button if you haven't done it. Y'all been doing it. Shout out to y'all. Drummer Boy said, hope Kyrisha enjoys the summer. Yes, sir. Yeah, because I was waiting for Kyrisha. Yo, the three people who were keeping it a buck was Kyrisha, Rat Tom, and some guy named ISO. ISO was the coolest, though, because he was like, yo, Wizards are getting some calls. Like, the refs are cheating for us. But Kyrisha kept it a little extra crispy, and so did Rat Tom. It's all good, though. Philly Trusted, it's called Flamers Flow. It's a video. All right, bet. Random said we all we need. Yes, you can use that for any Philly team. Yanni said we're going to bust Atlanta's behind. I love the energy. Z-Dan said, do you think the Sixers can beat the Hawks? Yes, sir. We listen, I want Embiid back if he's healthy, but I think it will be tougher, a lot tougher, but we could beat the Hawks without Embiid. It'd be tough. It might go to game 6, but we can beat them without Embiid. Yes. Oh, shit. Shout out to everybody in the chat, though. Much love and appreciation. 10 o'clock over here on the East Coast.
Well, it's the end of arguably the most successful era in college basketball history. I mean, Mike Krzyzewski has been synonymous with Duke for the last 40 years.
I don't know why it keeps doing that. So we're going to go ahead and pull ESPN down. I got to figure out what's going on with that. But shout out to everybody in the chat. Chicken Parmesan said, if we beat the Hawks, who do we want to play in the Eastern Conference Final? That's the tough one. I'm really trying to look at both teams. I want to watch how they play each other to get a better understanding. But right now, Oh, it's tough, man. It's tough who I would pick to play, Bucks or Nets. I really want to see how the Nets adapt to the Bucks, because if we have a healthy Joel Embiid, if they can't handle Giannis, then they definitely can't handle Embiid because he's bigger, stronger. So I'm definitely trying to figure that out. Drummer said Brock be dropping a video real soon on Ben. Yeah, he's going to. He is. He definitely is. Philly Tress says Coach K retirement talk. Marcus said, I'm out, Mike. Peace and brotherly love. Hashtag here they come. Appreciate you. Charlie G, appreciate you. Z-Dan said your computer is under demonic possession. It might be, bro. It really might be, because I don't know why I don't be doing that normally, but I'll figure it out. But I had to take ESPN down. They just keep hitting it. Oh, my goodness. Chicken Parmesan said, I want the Nets, to be honest. I ain't mad. Because all year we've been getting told by the media, the Nets are this, the Nets are that, the Nets are this. So, I'm kind of intrigued about it, too. His blood said Hawks are a serious threat right now. I just think we got the guards to match up. Ben Simmons, Matisse Thybulle, George Hill's no slouch. Maxi's a quick mover. Tobias can guard, small forwards and guards well. I just think we had the defense to kind of clamp them up a little bit. ZDN said Spike Lee bounced. Oh, you know it's bad when Spike Lee leaves early. Chris Will said, thanks for the stream. Shout out for being in it. Diana J laughing at the Spike Lee bounced. Yanni Josie said Atlanta got no rap for the Sixers. I hear that. iDrip said all the Game 7 comments on the May 31st game have been deleted. Facts. Marcus Bell Dixon said, hold up, Mike. Spike left the game early in New York. Oh, no. That's what I'm saying. That's what Z-Dan said. Drummer said, stop Trey, and Atlanta is no good. I agree. The whole team runs through Trey, and they're going to have this bad man on him. He's a bad man on the defensive side of the ball. Should be Defensive Player of the Year. And if they give it to Rudy Gobert, I'm going to lose it. Jason said, I think JoJo will play in round 2. I mean, if he's good to go, he could play. But if he's not, let it rock. But Seth Curry with 30 points. Ben with 19 points. Tobias with 28 points. Shout out to Russell Westbrook. He had 24, 8, and 10. When does the NFL start? It's like 98, 99 days until the first day of football. Let's get it. Philly Tress said, I told y'all Kwame Brown jinxed the Knicks because of Stephen A. Mikey A. Smith, come on now. Come on now. But yeah, man, much love and respect, man. He's a bad man. Yeah, they're entertaining to watch every once in a while. I be listening to First Take sometimes, First Things First, Undisputed. I listen to them once in a while throughout the week because I'm allowed to use my, my phone and whatnot at work. I'm the boss. Oh my goodness, I keep yawning on here. Appreciate y'all for coming through. But at the end of the day, the Sixers win 129-112. Great game. So many players stepped up. They stepped in front of the camera. They stepped in front of the action. They weren't scared. Ben Simmons, after being called Hacker, Ben comes out and makes 5 of 8 from the free throw line. Curry has a playoff career high. Tobias goes for 28. The bench scores like 40 or 50 points. Z-Dan says Philly Mike has the NFL season opener on his countdown app. You already know. Drummer, appreciate you. With that being said, y'all know what time it is. I will be back. So listen, the 150 that are left in here, y'all the real MVPs. If you haven't hit that bell, the little bell by the subscribe button, kind of looks a little something like this. You already hit the subscribe. Most likely, that little bell right there, make sure it's turned on. You can hit the like too, but turn it on because y'all know when the Sixers are playing, Mike's doing it. But again, we might do some Bucks Nets. And you know what I'm saying? So come through, check it out. And I will be dropping some Sixer videos. You know, maybe some breakdown, some tape, especially this game on how we move the ball differently. Zeke fan said, Mike, I have y'all beating the Hawks. You already know. Slayer said Sixers show no mercy. Drummer with the Wells Fargo Fortress. It is. Man, it was just different with the 100% capacity. That was going crazy. You could feel the energy. You could feel the energy. Sudoku, don't worry. Listen, I drop an Eagles video at least 4 or 5 times a week. If you go back on my timeline, I just did an Eagles video 2 days ago. You already know. With that being said, until next time, y'all know what time it is. We out. Peace.